it off to Pacheco, sidesteps a tackle, cuts 15, 10, 5, freaking touchdown, dude! Blown up, fumble, pitch back to Brian Cook, and Brian Cook's gonna freaking house it, dude! He's gonna house it! Oh my God! He's got plenty of time, fires, back in the end zone, touchdown! Bro, what the frick did I just watch? And this is why you don't doubt Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna waltz in, untouched, touchdown, Kansas City, let's go, baby! What's up, everybody? It is that time, almost that time. Bucks, Chiefs, Monday Night Football. Baker Mayfield versus Patrick Mahomes. It's going to be a fun one. A little NFC, AFC matchup on prime time. The Bucks just met at the Chiefs logo at the 50-yard line, so there's that. That's definitely something. At the end of the day, it really means nothing, but the last time a team marched on the Chiefs logo was the Raiders, and they got blown out. 40-something to 9 or 40-something to 7. I was at that game. It was an absolute bloodbath. An absolute bloodbath. I just realized I need to light these wand lights in the back. Give me like 10 seconds. I'm too much a creature of habit. So these gotta get lit. These gotta get lit up. Let's go. I was charging them on the battery charger and forgot to plug them in. Yo, what's up, Flip? About time with the 16 months. Let's freaking go. Anniversary time. Dude, thanks so much for the 16 months. Morgan with the 2 said wee bit scared. I mean, I have a healthy respect for the Bucks. Can the Chiefs lose this game? I mean, sure. You've got to probably have some turnovers, play super sloppy, not convert in the red zone. Like it's the simple stuff, the essentials. You got to take care of that, play clean football. I mean, dude, the Bucks are going through it right now with injuries, and we could kind of dive into that here in a second. Destiny with the 5, need this win so I can talk trash in a hostile territory. Let's freaking go. Yeah, Destiny's on vacation in Florida. Gateway with the 11 months said the Bucks stood on our logo. It's over for them. The Philly Special Show with the 5. Come on now. Gateway, thanks again for the 11 months, man. A year almost. It flew by. Support for the GOAT. Also, go Birds. Hope to see y'all in the Super Bowl. Let's go, man. A little Super Bowl 57 rematch. Let's go, dude. Yeah, shout out to the work you're doing. If you guys want to check out some good Eagles content for any reason that tickles your fancy, the Philly Special Show is going to be the place to go. Him and Thomas Mott kind of have the space over there on lockdown right now. But heck yeah, man. Appreciate the kind words. Thanks for the 5 bomb. Dez with the membership. Hannah with the 2. Who's ready for some Pirates Bucks ass whooping? I'm ready. Like SpongeBob. Okay, that didn't really like amp me up, but when I said I'm ready, I thought of SpongeBob. So that just is what it is. My daughter has never seen SpongeBob, and I'm going to start watching some episodes with her so she can see how glorious my childhood was. Jeremy with the 5, still stoked from the members live stream and winning a signed jersey. Let's go, dude. Yeah, I got to get that stuff shipped out. Give me a few more days. But we'll get it shipped out this week for sure. Heck yeah. FLDB with the 25 months. Said, oh, hey, 25 months. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let me double check a couple things here. I'm going to pull up like the inactives and everything. Give me a half second. Yeah, there's a lot going on tomorrow. You've got the game recap. You've got the trade deadline. There's a lot to go over, a lot to look at here. Let me back up. Here's the inactives for today. Juju Smith-Schuster, not a surprise with the hamstring. Najee Johnson did not fully clear concussion protocol from what I understand. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I don't know. He's been a healthy inactive 3 games in a row now. Maybe he's traded tomorrow. I don't know what they're doing with him, to be honest. We'll see. Mike Dana with the pec. He has been progressing, was a limited participant all week in practice from what I remember for the first time in a couple of weeks. So he's trending up. He's just not quite there yet. Then the other inactives are not health related at all. That's offensive lineman CJ Hansen, offensive tackle Ethan Driscoll, and then defensive tackle Marlon Tuipolatu. But what that does mean is Joshua Uche is active. The former Patriots pass rusher that the Chiefs traded for recently is active, and he will be playing. And Justin Ross is also active because They elevated him an hour ago. I don't know where that tweet is. But for the Bucs, they're beat up. You already have no Mike Evans tonight. You already have no Chris Godwin, who's out on IR with the ankle. I think he's out for the rest of the season. That's a tragic injury there. But you have Jalen McMillan, who's their rookie, and he's also out. He tweaked his hamstring in practice on Friday. So you've got Sterling Shepard is on the depth chart, and he's questionable. Bucky Irving, he should play. Bucky Irving, the running back, and then safety Antoine Winfield Jr. popped up with an injury midweek with a foot issue as well. Actually, I wonder what happens if I just search like Bucs inactives. Can I just find that quickly? Jalen McMillan is inactive. Bucky Irving and Sterling Shepard are active. Here we go. Jalen McMillan, Mike Evans. Those are the biggest, most notable names as far as inactives go. Hannah with the 5. I'm buying Mike Dana a good bra to help with his pec. Man, you've got to put some healing something in there too, though. Can't just be a bra. I don't know about all that. Daryl with the 17 months. My phone ran over yesterday. You were changing transmission in your truck on I-35. You're running up to Jason Kelsey and yelling slurs at him and getting your phone slammed down. I know you weren't, Daryl. That was a crazy story over the weekend. But, man, get your phone fixed. Thanks so much for the 17 months. Travis with the 5. Oh, let me do this. I won't ever forget the game between Mahomes and Baker in college. Yeah, where Mahomes threw for over 700 yards. Did he throw for over 7 or have over 700 yards from scrimmage? It might have been over 800 yards from scrimmage and 7. It was ridiculous. Yeah, and 5 touchdowns. Texas Tech versus Oklahoma 2016. Yeah, they were just talking about that game recently. Destiny said, give me a fruity drink suggestion, please. Well, all I drink is beer. So somebody give Destiny one with the 2-bomb. I'm just wrapping up this room hangout and autograph. There was just a couple messages I wanted to check. All right. Should be good to go. Anything else worth talking about pregame? I mean, we could look at this real quick here, and then I'll talk Underdog for a second. Kansas City is hosting Monday Night Football twice in a season for the first time since 2017. This marks the first time that consecutive Chiefs home games have ever been on Monday Night Football. That's pretty cool. And then, the Buccaneers met at the Logo during warmups or during their meeting, or I don't even know. It was sometime pregame. They met on the Chiefs logo. That's not great. Taylor Swift is here, in case you're wanting to know. Everybody always asks me, so she is definitely here. Hannah with the 2. Random Baker hosted Mahomes in his college visit. I saw that on the Rich Eisen show. I did see that. I just thought it was cool that Taylor Swift greeted Noah Gray. She made sure to give a shout out or give a welcome to the tight end 2 of the Kansas City Chiefs. I thought that was pretty cool. The trade deadline is tomorrow. The Chiefs have been floated around with cornerback Marshawn Lattimore, and it turns out if you trade for him, you are not on the hook for Marshawn Lattimore's dead hit, and there's nothing guaranteed after this year. So the Chiefs could trade for Marshawn Lattimore, be on the hook for like $600,000, and then release him after this season. And so the couple articles I read, and then in my video last week, I was just wrong. I thought either you couldn't get out of the base salary or there was some dead money involved. It turns out there's no dead money involved, and you could release him. So you could very well see Marshawn Lattimore become a Kansas City Chief tomorrow. We shall see. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. And this game looks like it's about to go. They are starting quickly here. They are already lined up, so let's get it. The kick is up, and they cut to the game fast. It's going to be a touchback. Bucs won the toss, deferred. It's going to be Mahomes' ball at the 30-yard line. I feel like Monday Night Football started quick. What the heck? Why did it start so quick? I didn't check the time. I didn't triple check it. I thought it started at 7:25. We getting started. We're going to look at some Underdog pick'ems here on a commercial break because we already out here. Mahomes and company at the 30. In the gun. He's going to hand it off to Kareem Hunt. Makes a nice move. Gets about 5 yards. Kareem Hunt is Old Faithful. He basically never gets rushing yards for a loss. Never really gets an explosive run, but it's always about that 3 to 6 yard average and a 5-yard run on first down. I mean, we're going to take that all day. Yeah, we are going to take that all day. Mahomes at the 35. Crowd is silent for the offense in the gun. He's quick throw right side Kelsey. Got near the first down, but juked backwards. Still short even with forward progress. We're going to say 3rd and 1. Yep, that is exactly what it is. 3rd and 1. I'm just pulling up a couple things over here. Chiefs, Bucks, box score 2024. Let me get this box score pulled up from ESPN. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. You got Mahomes under center, offset I formation, Carson Steele, then Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt almost looks like he's stonewalled, but they did give him a favorable spot. He needed one and got, just enough. Just enough. So, you had a run for Kareem on first down, a quick pass to Kelsey on second down, another run to move the chains. Here we go. Kill, said Mahomes, under center, changing the play. Play action, looking, firing, jumping, catch, caught. First down, Travis Kelsey. Kelsey had to leap for that one. Hauled it in, tackled for the first down mark. We'll say 10.5 yards there, and he jumps up looking at his gloves like, man, these things work. Woo! Yeah, Mahomes rifled it. Britt was in coverage on Kelsey, and Kelsey made a nice leaping grab there. 1st and 10, just crossed the 50 at the 49. It's a pitch left side to Kareem. He bounces outside. Multiple Bucks bounce off/onto him for a gain of about 2 or 3 here. So you've got 2nd down, and we'll say 8. Yeah, that's exactly what it says. Is D-Hop in the game now? I could tell you. Give me a second. We're looking for number 8. I do see him, I believe, at the top of the screen, right side. Mahomes in the gun. The Bucks showing pressure. Worthy in motion. They fake it to Worthy and then end up handing it off to Carson Steele up the middle for about 5-6 yards. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3 in Buccaneers territory for the Kansas City Chiefs here. That was a 5-yard run by Carson Steele. An interesting little play there. Worthy went around in the backfield. Mahomes spun around like he was going to hand it off to him, kept spinning, handed it off to Steele instead. 3rd and 3. Got Mahomes in the gun, Worthy in motion to the left. You got 2 options each side. Mahomes stands in the pocket, delivers. Travis Kelsey caught upfield all the way right near the 30-yard line. First down, Kansas City Chiefs. Let's go. Kelsey again. Ooh, a little, oh my gosh. It was almost like I would call it like a whip route. Kelsey lines up in the slot, acts like he's running inside, switches directions, and just kind of toasted the guy in coverage. Mahomes connected with him. First down, Kansas City. Here we go. 3 targets, 3 catches, 24 yards on the evening so far for Travis Kelsey. Mahomes in the gun, Worthy out wide. Play action. Mahomes steps back, fires deep down the field. Worthy! Oh, caught it to 1. I thought it was going to be a touchdown. Worthy went up the left side. And I need a replay because that looked like a touchdown. Caught. 1, 2. Oh, boy, that is close. 1. Oh, I think he's out. I don't think that's a catch. Yeah, he stepped on the sideline. Yeah. Son of a gun. That's the right call. He barely had his foot on the sideline. I'm talking like Isaiah Likely style, where his toe was barely on the sideline. The edge of Worthy's foot was barely on the sideline there. They had super soft coverage with the safety playing inside. And Worthy just runs down the sideline, nobody there, and he just barely stepped out. That sucks because I don't know what happened there. I don't know where the disconnect was. If that's Worthy, if that's Mahomes. Either way, you step out of bounds, and that negates a big gain. Mahomes in the gun, quick pass, right side, spinning. DeAndre Hopkins only going to get about 2. So now you're looking at a 3rd and 8. A game of centimeters. Dang, 3rd and 8 just like that. Yeah, it was a nice catch by Worthy. But yeah, he stepped out. Barely, but stepped out. Okay, 3rd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Mahomes in the gun, 3 options, left side. See what happens here. The Bucs just rushed 4, but they're going to get to him. And I think with that sack, that's going to take the Chiefs out of field goal range. Vita Vea. He's one of those defensive linemen, defensive tackles in particular, lining up inside that you really got to watch out for. I mean, Mahomes had time. He went to throw, didn't like it, actually tucked the ball like he was going to go up and to the right and kind of extend the play in Mahomes fashion. And Vita Vea can only be held for so long. 4th and 18, and you're now out of field goal range. Ariza with the punt, standing near the 50. You want to pin them deep inside their own territory, and they do. It's going to be Bucs ball at the 5-yard line. But yeah, it's pretty unfortunate there for the Kansas City Chiefs, man. You had a wide open, almost broken coverage for Xavier Worthy down the left side, and stepped out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds. That's unfortunate. So it's going to be... with that sack, you're out of field goal range, and the Chiefs walk away with 0 points. I have a few different pick'ems with Underdog going tonight, a season-long partner of the channel where code HBTC can get you up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a bonus pick'em, a free pick'em in the lobby. I've got a few different pick'ems going for this game. This is one I saw somebody do. So it's Mahomes with higher than 4.5 rush attempts, which he's done in almost every game. Most of them are from kneel downs at the end of a game because those actually count. Baker Mayfield throwing for higher than 1.5 TDs. Rashad White higher than 25.5 receiving yards. Worthy higher than 3.5 receptions. It would have been nice if he caught that ball left sideline. Cade Otton higher than 5.5 receptions. Did another one here. Baker Mayfield higher than 3.5 rush attempts. DeAndre Hopkins, I risked it a little bit here, getting a touchdown. Xavier Worthy lower than 3.5 receptions. I'm kind of playing both sides here. And then Bucky Irving higher than 33.5 receiving yards. I believe this was my original pick'em that I promoted in Friday's video, the one I really studied and I'm trying to win on. Mahomes higher than 240.5 passing yards. Kelsey, that one's looking good so far. He needs higher than 59.5 yards, and the Bucs are terrible against tight ends. Cade Otton is Baker Mayfield's #1 target with Mike Evans and Godwin out. Baker Mayfield has thrown 22.5 completions, I think 2 or 3 games in a row, and he's kind of having to nickel and dime a little bit more with Mike Evans and Godwin out. And then Rashad White has caught at least 4 to 5 receptions in the last few games. It's a two-headed monster between Rashad White and Bucky Irving. So I've got a few different pick'ems going on. We will see if any hit, but that is part of the fun of doing pick'ems and just kind of seeing what ends up happening. Pre-game, Pat said he's going to let D-Hop eat. All right. He got a quick pass in this opening drive. Whereas D-Hop, he caught a pass for 2 yards. Somebody said that was a dumb play on second down. Yeah. I mean, it's an extension of the Chiefs' run game. Quick passes, bubble screens, jet sweeps, stuff like that. Didn't work out. I mean, you had Worthy open on first down for a touchdown, and he stepped out of bounds. 6-yard line, Baker, play action, quick pass, right side, and they're going to get all the way up to the 15. It was Cade Otton already. Cade Otton, it was a little, it was either an RPO or a play action quick pass designed for Otton the entire way. You're definitely being stared at here with your jersey on. Yeah, I bet, Destiny. I bet they're like, what the heck is going on? Why is she here in a Chiefs jersey? 2nd and 1, crowd getting loud. Baker and company at the 15. He's in the gun. Steps back, pressure coming, screen. And White is going to shed his way, making men miss all the way up to about the 25. First down. You had somebody right on him. I think George Karlaftis right at the catch point. Would have been a gain of maybe 1. But tackle missed. You do well against the Chiefs defense if you do it right to time some screen passes, take advantage of Steve Spagnuolo and his defense. They are one of the top 5, top 7 teams that blitz the most in the NFL. Baker under center, and they are going to hand it off, and Irving is going to try to make a couple guys miss and get a gain of about 2. So we got 2nd and 8, 7.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Let's go. Interception would be nice. I mean, sounds freaking fantastic to me. Baker Mayfield has thrown 7 INTs in the last 3 games, I believe. So I would take another one here. Mayfield in the gun on 2nd and 8. The Chiefs have a bunch of guys at the line of scrimmage. They only rush 4. Mayfield deep down the field, leaping, dropped by Justin Reed. It was almost an INT. Mayfield tried to get it over the top of safety Justin Reed, and he kind of underthrew his target. Justin Reed tried to make a leaping grab and just couldn't haul it in. Oh, unfortunate. It's a tough grab there for Justin Reed, but it was a catchable ball. Baker Mayfield got a little lucky there. Butterfingers Reed, it was raining all day, and it could still be slightly drizzly, damp out there. 3rd and 8. Chiefs have everybody at the line of scrimmage, save 2. They bring a little pressure. Mayfield, pass batted up into the air, incomplete. George Karlaftis might have missed his tackle a couple plays ago, but the water polo champion George Karlaftis, yet again, on another 3rd down, bats down another ball. George Karlaftis is one of the best defensive linemen in the NFL over the course of 2 seasons. Was he entering his 3rd season? He's one of the best in that span at batting balls up or down at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 8. A good stand there by Chiefs defense. McCole Hardman catches the ball at his own 16, makes one man miss. Tries to snake outside, and he does have room. He's at the 30. He's up the field. 40. Tackled right near the 46, 47-yard line, and Hardman is down on the play. That was a great return by McCole Hardman, and he is down on the sideline, Bucs side. That was a fantastic return up the right sideline. Yeah, hopefully McCole is all good. He looked to be in some pain on the sideline. Maybe we'll just say the wind got knocked out of him. That's the hope. I'm going to check Twitter and see. McCole Hardman is down after the big return. Yeah, nothing new there. Nothing new. His knee is done? I didn't see a clear enough play to tell you what I think could be banged up there, but maybe you saw something. I mean, you want to talk about the injury bug, man. You had Jared Wiley, the rookie tight end, placed on IR this week because he tore his ACL at practice on Friday, I believe. Jody Fortson, another tight end that the Chiefs has been on the Chiefs for a few years, but just recently signed with the Chiefs at the beginning of October. He tore his ACL at the end of the Raiders game, placed on IR. Sky Moore got placed on IR with a core muscle injury that he had surgery on. I mean, who else? Rashee Rice got placed on IR. Hollywood Brown got placed on IR. Isaiah Pacheco got placed on IR. So you really don't hope or want anything tragic to see. Don't want to see anything tragic, rather, from another injury standpoint. Let's see if we can find anything here. Hardman immediately grabbed his collarbone area. Trainers appear to be looking at his right shoulder. We'll see. If Mecole Hardman is down, you didn't elevate another returner for this game. You elevated Justin Ross. You didn't elevate Montrell Washington. You didn't elevate Nico Remigio. Probably Justin Watson, I think, would be the next guy that stands up in an emergency situation. I'm trying to think. Mecole Hardman is going back to the locker room already. Yeah, they're going in to further evaluate him. We're going to take a look at this tackle now. He just landed on his shoulder, and it hurt. So we'll see. Just flew straight down onto the shoulder because it was the hand that is ball the hand that was carrying the ball. With that, the Chiefs have the ball at the 45. Play action pass, fake pitch, and caught DeAndre Hopkins on a shallow crosser for about 8 yards. That was interesting. So you fake a handoff to Worthy, who was in the backfield. You then fake a shovel pass to Kelsey, who's in the backfield. You then throw a pass to DeAndre Hopkins for about 8 yards. We'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. Sucks about Mecole Hardman. Mecole's going to get an x-ray, and we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, Mahomes and the gun. RPO caught DeAndre Hopkins, 30-yard line. A freaking rifle. Mahomes launched it, and Hopkins with the grab. It was an RPO all the way. Yeah, the hands of D-Hop. Sheesh. We'll take that. It's an RPO. They bite on the play action. Opens up enough room there for D-Hop to get some space, get some separation. And now they're going to hand it off to Kareem for about 4 yards up the middle. 26-yard line. Yeah, hopefully Mecole Hardman's all right. That's a bummer, dude. 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard run up the middle there by Kareem Hunt. Has 2nd and 7 in the gun, 4 options, running routes. Mahomes steps up in the pocket, doesn't like what he sees, and he's going to scramble, sliding down at about the 20-yard line. And that's the first down marker, depending on the spot, which the ref is saying first down. So Mahomes needed 7. Got about 7.5 yards. He did not like what he saw from a coverage standpoint. He saw the middle of the field wide open, no spy. You're going to run right up the, not quite up the middle, but you run up the middle to start, snake up and to the right, slide down for the first down. You're down at about the 19-yard line. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for Patrick Mahomes and company, right at the 20. Looks like, based on the spot. It's going to be a pitch, a reverse to Worthy, who is going to fall down and lose 80 yards. It's going to be a loss of 10 yards, dude. Holy smokes, man. They hand it off. They pitch it to Pirine. He pitches it back to Worthy, going on a misdirection there. And Worthy can't get the edge, and you lose 10 yards. What the hell, dude? Why the trick stuff? I just don't understand it at all. Mahomes is going to step back on 2nd and 20, fires, middle of the field, caught. So DeAndre Hopkins with the catch, but it's a gain of 4. Third and forever. 3rd and 16. I don't understand, like, you have a lot of these trick plays that just don't work. Why? Why run it? Mahomes is in the gun, P. Ryan in the backfield, and he's got 3 targets to the right. Bucks are definitely playing for coverage here. They rush 4. It's going to be a quick pass, maybe even like a screen, sort of, to P. Ryan, right side, gain of 4. That's just a shake your head moment if you are a fan of the Kansas City Chiefs right here. You're doing great. You're moving the ball down the field, averaging 5 yards, 7 yards a pop. Then you try a trick play and you lose 10. I mean, they've done a trick play recently too with Steele, and you lost 10 or 15 yards on that too. And now you've got a 40-yard field goal attempt here by Harrison Butker. On 3rd and 16, you were just throwing a quick pass there to P. Ryan to get a few more yards. Right hash for Butker. 40-yard line. The kick is up, and it's perfect. It's 3-0 Kansas City Chiefs, but, you know, you're leaving some stuff on the table there, playing with your food. Yeah, man, quit playing with your food. Holy smokes. So it's 3-0. What's crazy about that play call is I feel like Mahomes was supposed to help a little bit in the blocking game because he needed to do just enough to allow Worthy to get the edge. But I'm just like, you're asking a lot of Patrick Mahomes as a pass blocker there. Stinky offense. Yeah, just poor execution. You know, here's the thing. When they run those kinds of plays, right, if they work, we love it. If Worthy would have got the edge there and ran upfield for 20 or maybe 15 yards, getting inside the 10, 1st and goal, like we would have loved it. But it doesn't work, and we don't love it. But I just feel like we've seen that more times than not. More times than not when the Chiefs try to run these weird, cute plays, they just don't work. I understand you got to keep defenses honest. You got to keep them guessing. Like, you work on these trick plays in practice, but good God, man. Mike Gerber with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys being here. 4,400 people in chat right now. Monday Night Football, Bucks versus Chiefs, 3-0. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Hardman questionable. We've Reed for punt returns. Reed. I mean, we've got probably Justin Watson, right? Would be the guy. McCole Hardman is questionable to return with a shoulder injury. This is like the 5th wide receiver injured. Holy smokes, man. Yeah, I would think Justin Watson is going to be your returner. Because McCole Hardman's out. Juju's not playing. You've got Justin Watson. Worthy. I mean, I guess Worthy could do it. Not that you really want him back there on returns, but Worthy can for sure do it. He did it in college quite a bit. We'll see what they end up deciding to do. It's a worry for another down because Butker is set off to kick, and it is up, going to be caught back of the end zone, bobbled, dropped, but they're going to scoop it up, kneel it out. It's going to be Bucks ball at the 30. Carson Steele returned in preseason. Not punts. I don't remember him returning a punt. I could be wrong there. He definitely returned kicks, but Steele maybe is a guy you could put back there. Sherry with the membership. Appreciate you. Let's go. All right, you got 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Oh, a pick 6 would be glorious. Somebody said we need one. Baker under center. Let's see. The crowd's getting loud. And it's going to be a handoff that goes absolutely nowhere. Justin Reed was everywhere. 2nd and 10. Who else was that? Was that 94? Malik Herring. You had Malik Herring there, Justin Reed. This is the number 3 run defense in the entire NFL, talking about the Kansas City Chiefs. They're allowing 3.5 yards per attempt, I believe. But to running backs, it's even less than that. It's under 3 yards a carry. 2nd and 10, Baker Mayfield in the gun. 1 man in motion, 3 seconds on the play clock. They get it off, and they're going to hand it off again. Irving gets lit up by Drew Tranquill after a gain of about 3. Karlaftis had him wrapped around the waist. And then you had Drew Tranquill kind of flying downfield, popping him a little bit. It's a nice tackle. Hi, I think you can be LA Stadium to cheer on Tennessee Titans to beat the Chargers, the air horn, and use at week 10 and use the air horn to stop Justin Reed. You want me to go and root against the Chargers and cheer on the Titans in that game? Fair enough, Richard. Let's go, man. Thanks for the 5. 3rd and 6. Crowd is getting much louder. You got Mayfield in the gun. The Chiefs are rushing an extra, but the pocket holds until it doesn't. Mayfield tries to spin, and he's going to be wrapped up by George Karlaftis for a sack, but there is a freaking flag on the play. Late. Let's see what the call is. John Hussey is the head official today. Holding offense would be ideal. Oh, God. It's on the Chiefs. Holding on Shamari Connor. Automatic first down. And that was a sack. Would have been a punt. So Shamari Connor got flagged with a hold, negating a George Karlaftis sack and the second Buccaneers punt of the night. Where's the hold? Huh? I mean, what? Okay. Okay. I don't know that was really a flag, but that's fine. 1st and 10 for the Bucs. They're going to take advantage of that and hand it off up the middle for about 3 yards. Yeah, it's a pretty weak call. I mean, did Shamari Connor on the route put his hands on the receiver there a little bit? Yeah, a little, but I mean, not much, but it happens. It was on Sterling Shepard, I believe. Gretchen with the 10 bomb said, "Go Chiefs." First super on a live stream. Thanks so much for the 10 bomb. Nachi with the 5. I guess it's going to be this kind of night. Hope Hardman is fine. Greetings from Germany. Almost 3 a.m. here. How about those Chiefs? Let's go, man. Thanks for the 5. Thanks for the 10. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of the first quarter. So we are going to timeout break here. Or another commercial break. What is a timeout break? I am just double checking Twitter, and I'm seeing if there's any update on McCole Hardman. No. Hardman questionable. 3-0 into the first quarter, but the Chiefs probably should have had, I mean, you think about it, Worthy doesn't step out of bounds. That's 7. And Mahomes ended up getting sacked and taken out of field goal range, right? So that's 7 that you probably should have had. And then it's tough to know on the other drive because you run a trick play and lose 10 yards. And now we've got another receiver injured here, with Hardman questionable to return with a shoulder. They were looking at his shoulder, collarbone area. The sky needs to be quiet. It's making it difficult to hear me. Where are you at? Yeah, that probably should have not been a flag on Shamari Connor, and the Bucs should have punted, but what can you do, man? The Chiefs get all the calls until they don't. If you actually watch a Chiefs game, you know, it just doesn't happen. But a lot of these games that the Chiefs play in are primetime games, and people tune in at the end. They just want to watch the end, and it doesn't matter when a flag, or how many flags you get, it only matters when. So, okay. Worthy to return punts? Maybe so, Mark, because with McCole Hardman out, it's going to be either Worthy or Watson, Justin Watson. Chiefs fans are blind, says Danny. What? What you talking about? Who is Blake? I don't know who Blake is. He might be on the other team. Hannah with the 2. Tobe said Steele could do punt returns during camp. Interesting. He does not strike me as a punt returner, but I'm sure in a pinch he could do it. How do you watch ESPN? Yeah, MVS is with the Saints. Yep. Jennifer with the 1587. Thank you so much as we start the second quarter. Here we go. Back from commercial break. Baker Mayfield on the night, 2 for 4, just 20 yards. A holding call on Shamari Connor just moved the chains for the Bucs and prevented their second punt of the night. 2nd and 7 at the 42. Baker is in the pistol. He wanted the ball, and he did not get the ball off before zeros hit the clock. That's going to be delay a game unless they called a timeout in time. Delay a game on Baker and company. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty there. Baker wanted the ball. He wanted the ball, and they didn't give it to him. Okay, so they're reviewing or showing a replay. And they said the flag should have been on Trent McDuffie, not Shamari Connor, but that should have been offensive penalty on Sterling Shepard. 2nd and 10, play action, rolling, caught by Otten, up the right side for, I don't even know, 8 yards? He flew out of bounds. Depending on the spot, it's going to make it a 3rd and favorable. 3rd and short. Erendel with the 2 bombs said, we got tornadoes down here in Southwest Missouri. Jeez, be safe, man. Yeah, they're talking about McCole Hardman. He's questionable to return. The Chiefs are now down to 4 healthy wide receivers, and that's including Justin Ross, who's elevated from the practice squad. Good God. 3rd and 1. So that was a gain of 11 there by Otten. They're going to hand it off on a jet sweep, and Shepard is going to get room. And he got freaking popped out of bounds by Brian Cook, but not until they got 15-ish yards down the field. It was a 21-yard gain on a jet sweep. They had Shepard go in motion. On 3rd and 1, Nick Bolton couldn't get to the edge there. And Shepard makes him pay. So with that, you are marching downfield quickly here and deep into Chiefs territory. You're at the 32. 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield under center. Play action, and the pocket holds. It's a screen, and you've got Nick Bolton missing a tackle, Tranquil missing a tackle, and Irving's going to get about 4, maybe 5, up to the 28. Dub Freak with the 10. I get injuries are a part of the game, but I feel like we need to look at our athletic team, make sure these guys are getting the best, giving our guys the best treatment. After all, we play the most in the postseason. Yeah, the Chiefs have been pretty healthy the past couple of years, but they are getting hit hard by the injury bug so far through the first half of the season. The second half of the season is just now starting. 2nd and 5. 29-yard line. Baker under center. Fakes the pitch. Gives it to Shepard on a weird handoff. And he gets a first down. You fake the pitch to White. Shepard, who's in motion, you hand it off to him, and he actually takes off upfield between the tackle, and he gets a favorable gain there. Okay. Greetings from Tucson with the 5. Much rather listen to you. Joe and Troy suck. Well, I appreciate the kind words. Glad you're here. Let's go. I actually personally don't mind Troy and Joe, but to each their own. I know they're kind of at times for some people. 1st and 10, Baker in the gun, play action, quick pass to Otten, and he's only going to get about 2, maybe 3 yards. Brian Cook flies down, makes a nice tackle there. So now, 2nd and 8, 12 minutes to go here in the second quarter, and the Bucs are getting close to the red zone. The offense has been playing with their food. Second and 8. You got Baker in the gun. Crowd is getting loud here. 3 seconds left. He gets it off. Pressure coming. They're going to check it down. Blown up by Justin Reed. A tackle for loss, making it 3rd. And it was a loss of 1, but what is that actually? 3rd and 9. Justin Reed flew downfield. If he does not make that tackle, Bucky Irving's getting potentially some additional 5+ yards after that. What a freaking tackle there by Justin the hit stick Reed. 3rd and 9. The crowd is going bonkers. Arrowhead crowd getting loud, as they should and are well known to do over the decades. Baker in the gun, throws, caught, first down, 5-yard line. Shepard getting fed again. Spags sent the house, and Baker Mayfield is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL this season against the blitz, and he makes KC pay. They blitzed Roland Wallace. They blitzed who else? They blitzed a couple people, and Brian Cook was supposed to be in coverage on Shepard and just had some soft coverage. And that's going to be first down on 3rd and 9. They are now at the 7. Baker Mayfield read that one like a book. Under center at the 7-yard line. They're going to hand it off to White, and White is going to waltz in untouched. Touchdown Bucks. White is a Kansas City native. He's from Center High School, and this is his first time ever being at Arrowhead. And he's there, obviously in uniform as a Buck, and he gets a touchdown. 11 plays, 70 yards, and the Bucks are going to walk that one in. Some nice blocking, left side on a pitch, and untouched. Nobody's there. Nick Bolton couldn't get there. Drew Tranquil couldn't get there. Nice blocking on McDuffie. Well-executed play call there by the Bucks. You make the Chiefs pay with Spags sending the house. Again, Baker Mayfield is very good against the blitz, and the extra point is up, and it's good. 7-3, Bucks up. Bucks up. Just realized this monitor fell asleep, and I don't like the big black screen. I was like, I got to fix that. Bucks up 7-3. Sometimes takes Spags and company a little bit of time to get adjusted, but the Chiefs offense has got to help them out. The Bucks offense is top 4 in a lot of categories, even sans Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Hi, Casey, said Grandma Brenda. Yeah, she's sleeping back there. Kansas City native Rashad White gallops into the end zone and launches the football into the stands as a souvenir for some lucky fan. Yep. KC kid getting the touchdown, which is a cool story, but like, I don't really care. Like, it's cool. Yeah, I'm happy for him, sort of. Don't worry, Chiefs fans. You always find a way to come back and break our hearts, said Neil. What's up, man? What up, what up? Yeah, 7-3. I mean, I'm going to look at these drives for a second. You had the Chiefs go, let me see, 10 plays, 29 yards because they were backed up. Ended up punting. The Bucks went 5 plays, 23 yards, punt. Chiefs then went 8 plays, 33 yards, field goal. And that was due to a missed trick play. You lose 10 yards. Meanwhile, the Bucks just went 11 plays for 70 yards for a touchdown. That's a big drive there for the Bucks, a statement drive. Baker Mayfield is 7 for 9, 45 yards. The Chiefs, I think, just might have given up one of the longest runs of the season. That's to a wide receiver, Sterling Shepard, 19 yards. Cade Otton is the leading target for the Bucs, 3 catches for 22 yards. Meanwhile, D-Hop has 4 for 30. Kelsey has 3 for 24 on the Chiefs side. Destiny with the 2 said the way the whole bar just cheered. Oh, no, Destiny. She's at a bar in Tampa, or Florida at least. I don't know if it's Tampa. Will with the 10. We are good. Still early in this game. Chiefs have got this. Yeah, it's still early, for sure. But it's just a little bit of a bummer there. The Chiefs offense sputters on these drives. Like that should have, the kickoff, by the way, is a touchback. Chiefs ball to 30. Like that first drive should have been a worthy touchdown. He stepped out. The second drive for the Chiefs on offense, like trick play, you lose 10 yards. Like, what are you doing, man? Just don't. It's working. You're driving up the field, quick passes. I don't understand why the feeling you have to run a trick play there. Either way, the Chiefs offense are back out there. Mahomes under center. They faked the handoff to Worthy in the pocket. Gives Mahomes time, but he's going to end up just dumping it off to Kelsey, and he's going to lose 2 yards. Kelsey was just a check down option. Loss of 1, 2nd and 11. I'm just trying to think of the Chiefs offense right now, sans McCole. You're going to have D-Hop out there, maybe Justin Ross in some limited looks, Worthy, Justin Watson. You've got Noah Gray. You got Kelsey as some tight ends here. Mahomes in the gun. He's got 5 options, it looks like here. Quick pass to Justin Watson right on cue. Up the left side for 11 yards. First down, Kansas City. It's a nice little response play there for the Chiefs. What's up, Kaya? Are you happy with KC? To be determined. It's still early. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Mahomes is 10 for 11 tonight, 70 yards. In the pistol, 3 options right side. They're going to hand it off to Hunt. And Hunt's going to kind of fight his way forward for maybe 3 yards. A very hard-fought 3 yards at that. Patrick does his best work under pressure. True. Chiefs need to score on this drive. Remember, the Bucs won the toss and deferred. 8.5 minutes, 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second quarter, and the Bucs get the ball to start the third. Mahomes in the gun at the 44, steps back. Pressure is going to kind of force him to dance around in the pocket. He checks it, holds onto it, and he's wrapped up for a loss of 2. It was a really weird play. Mahomes didn't like what he saw, and he just ended up holding onto the ball and just kind of protecting it. We've got an injured Buck on the ground. So I think it's going to go down as a sack. Yaya Diaby, that's their number 1 pass rusher on the team, is down on the ground. He leads the team in pressures. He's their number 1 run defender. And he is down on the field right now. 31 pressures on the season for Yaya Diaby. Might have gotten his almost his 32nd there, but he is injured on the play. Win or lose, I've always been happy with KC. Oh, yeah, man. I mean, it's a great time to be a Chiefs fan. They're, whatever it is, 7-8-0, undefeated right now. But yeah, you want to win this game. You want to win every game, right? My mic keeps going in and out. Can anybody else in chat confirm? Is my mic going in and out? Am I peaking? Let me know. I'll turn my mic down a little bit. Mic is fine here. Mic is fine. You might need to refresh your page. Whoever said that. No, it isn't? Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. This is the game the Chiefs lose and get humble, said Swamp Water. Okay. I mean, every game you have the potential possibility to lose. You just got to play a complete 4 quarters, and you've got 2.5 to go. So we'll see. You got low IQ peasants in chat every single game of this season, and every season that I've called these games saying the Chiefs are going to lose. And they win most of them. So if they lose. It happens. But more times than not, they're able to get it together and get out the W. All the games this year have looked like this, and KC is 7-0. Have faith. Is Clyde playing tonight? No, he is an inactive. Love your channel. Thank you, Juno. Bucks know what Andy is calling. I mean, it's a game of chess. We'll see. We'll see how they adapt. I also wonder, like, how much of the game plan. I'm not saying he had a lot in the game plan, but I wonder if McCole Hardman had a little bit of, hey, focus up on me. I wonder if McCole Hardman had a little bit in the game plan. He wouldn't have had a ton, but we saw him get involved against the 49ers, right? Yaya Diaby did get up on his own power, but he's not in there now. But the Chiefs are facing a 3rd and 10 right now because of that sack on Mahomes on 2nd down. Bucks look like they're bringing pressure. Mahomes in the gun, has 3 options, right side, fires, caught, middle of the field, Justin Watson all the way to the 40. That was a 20-yard connect, catch and run from Patrick Mahomes to Justin Watson. That's what you need. You need somebody outside of Kelce and DeAndre Hopkins to step up and kind of make some plays happen here. And so far, at least on this drive in particular, that's Justin Watson. Great throw, middle of the field. Big one, dude. 3rd and 10, you get 20. 11 for 12, 88 yards. Mahomes on the night so far. In the gun, steps back, but he's got a free runner and has to get rid of it. Kelce's going to get it left side for about 3 yards. Mahomes hit as he threw. Yeah, Mahomes steps back. Wanye slipped on the play, and Mahomes had to get rid of that ball quickly. So with that, you're looking at maybe a 2nd and 7. 7 minutes to go here in the half. 38-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. Worthy in motion. Steal. Play action to him and a quick pass to Worthy. He's tackled for a loss. 3rd and 8 or maybe 3rd and 7, depending on the spot. But Worthy couldn't get anything going there. Couldn't break that tackle. It was a great play there by the Bucks. Justin Watson couldn't really get the block like he wanted to, or he would have been flagged with a hold, so he had to let go. So some of that's on Watson for sure. Justin Watson. 3rd and 8. Mahomes in the gun. Kelce in motion to the right. Mahomes has 3 options right side. He steps back. He's going to step up into the pocket. Almost sacked. Launches it. Caught. DeAndre Hopkins at the 2 into triple coverage. 35 yards to D-Hop. F it. D-Hop down there somewhere, bro. Holy smokes, dude. D-Hop had no business coming down with that. There's 3 Bucks in the area. Oh, I don't even think that was the route. He just ran vertical at the end of his route, just trying to give Mahomes an option. Mahomes gave him a chance, and there you go. Chiefs ball at the 4, and Hunt's going to almost fall. He jumps back up and fights for a couple more. We'll see if his elbow was down and look at the spot. How on earth did DeAndre Hopkins catch that? Wow. That was unreal. So they're going to say Hunt was down initially at the 4. When he jumped up to fight for 2 more yards, that is not going to count. So 2nd and goal actually at the 3. Mahomes under center. Noah Gray in motion. They hand it off to Hunt, and he's going to maybe get 2, maybe get a yard and a half. 3rd and goal near the 1. You need a touchdown here bad, in my opinion. This is 2 down territory. I don't know you get to the 1 yard line and you walk away with a field goal here, down 3-7. You've got Hopkins back out there. You have Justin Ross out there, who's number 82. Bottom side of the screen, far right. Let's see what happens. Mahomes wanted to throw it Ross's way, didn't like it. D-Hop! Touchdown! Let's go! Back of the end zone. Oh my God. Bro. DeAndre Hopkins, dude. Dude, he is already a Chiefs legend. Touchdown, back of the end zone. Mahomes looks right. He wants Justin Ross, who's got one-on-one, unless that was all part of the smoke and mirrors. Kelce was the option closer, right near the end zone line, the goal line, rather. And Hopkins ended up sneaking out further back. PAT is up, and it's good. 10-7, Chiefs up by 3. Wow, you needed that, dude. Let's go, man. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Nefarious with the 2 said that's why we got D-Hop. Will, before this, at the opening drive of this drive, said with the 10 bomb, he said, we are all good. It's still early in the game. Chiefs got this. Nefarious with another 2. Come on. Quick out to D-Hop, for crying out loud. Oh, is he open on a different play? Nashi with the 2. D-Hop doing Kelce things on routes. Yes, please. Unreal. Unreal, man. Will with the 10 said D-Hop is the man. Let's go. Oh my gosh. We just met the second coming, said Darrell with the 2. Oh. Dude, if you don't have DeAndre Hopkins on the roster, that drive is not a touchdown. Because think of that scramble drill. That is unreal. That scramble drill where D-Hop just says, hey, I'm just going to run vertical and give him a chance. Bucks thought they were going to get an INT. Instead, D-Hop. Oh my gosh. D-Hop is playing so well already. That's Kelce type stuff. 100%, Caleb. And that's why I said, like, I think in my preview video on Friday, I said they will feast. And I was specifically talking about DeAndre Hopkins and Travis Kelce. The Bucks are not great against tight ends, and then if you try to overemphasize covering Travis Kelce, I think D-Hop is really going to make you pay. And I mean, so far in this game, if we go and we look at the stats here, Mahomes is 14 of 15 for 126 yards and a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 6 catches for 66 yards and a touchdown. Watson has 2 for 31, and Kelce has 5 for 25. They weren't kidding about D-Hop's hands. Glue hands, said Hannah with the 5. You are 100% correct. He is hauling them in. Insane. Nefarious with the 5. Can't wait for the D-Hop, Kelce, and Mahomes commercials coming up. Yeah, man. He came to KC. Get that man his money. Get him some commercial deals. Most of these commercials are filmed in the offseason, though, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. But thanks so much for all the back-to-back donos. ENL with the 12 euro bomb. Thank you for that. Go Chiefs. Let's get it. Chiefs up by 3. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. FLDB is running the scoreboard, so make sure to shout him out in the chat. The infamous FLDB running the scoreboard, making it look nice. Casey in the back sleeping. And the kick from Butker is going to be a touchback. Going to be the Bucks ball at the 30. Cole, earlier in chat, I said D-Hop with contested touchdown. It wasn't contested per se, but it was open for a touchdown, and we're going to take that. That was definitely a contested play he made to get them to the goal line. Bumble, Brewski, Bumble, says my dad in chat. Reed going to get an INT tonight? I mean, that's the hope. He should have had one earlier. You got to take advantage of those. If Baker Mayfield's going to throw you a gimme ball, you got to come down with it. He's thrown 7 interceptions in the last 3 games. Can we make it 8? Mayfield in the gun is going to hand it off to Irving for 4 yards up the middle. Oh, the Bucs actually started at the 20 because the ball bounced inbounds in the landing zone, but somewhere between the 20 and the 1. It was like right around the 1 and then into the end zone. What a great kick then by Harrison Butker, because that moves the Bucs back. That's a touchback at the 20 instead of the 30 there. 2nd and 7, 3.5 minutes to go here in the half. Remember, the Buccaneers get the ball back to start the third quarter. Mayfield in the gun. Got one man in motion. Play action. And Karlaftis, I believe, wraps Baker up and does not let him get anywhere. Let's go, dude. George Karlaftis is catching fire these past 3 games in particular. Past 3 games in particular, George Karlaftis, he's been a menace. Dude, let's go. That's a loss of a few. He didn't even have time. 3rd and 10. Crowd's getting insane. Baker's got 3 options left side from the gun as he steps back. It's going to be a screen pass, and they are going to try to fight upfield for a first down, and they're going to get stopped well short. Joshua Uche with the initial contact there, the former Patriot, making a nice stop there. Who's going to catch this punt? Oh, McCole Hardman's back. McCole is back. He was questionable to return with a shoulder injury, and McCole Hardman is back there right now to return this punt. I mean, I would love it if he houses this. 2-minute warning, 4th and 5. The Chiefs not only get a chance here at some points, but they've got 3 timeouts and 2 minutes to do it. Carrick with the membership. Let's freaking go, bro. Appreciate you. Jennifer with the 8 bomb said FLDB. Much love. Nefarious with the 10. FLDB needs some monetary love for having the best streaming graphic on YouTube for live streaming games. Heck yeah, man. We pay him for every game that he runs a scoreboard, and then we paid him for building the scoreboard too, man, because, I don't feel like it's enough. I feel like it's worth an infinite amount of dollars. I don't have an infinite amount, but heck yeah, man. Definitely appreciate all the work that he put into it. Countess with the 2 said McCole is back. That's what I'm talking about. Justin HBTC with the $2 super sticker. Come on now. Thanks for the 2 bomb. With the 2 bomb and the 5 bomb. Everybody shout out to my dad, Justin HBTC in chat. Flip with the 5. The Bucs DC is recalibrating his game plan. Double team Kelsey or D-Hop. Yeah, good luck. Pick your poison. I almost said you D-hop them both. You double team them both, and I mean, it's just going to leave so many other people open, so many other opportunities. Let's go, man. Hey, Cole's dad, said Knight. His name's Justin. Oh, I guess his name's on there. It's all good. You can say Cole's dad. Do you think we re-sign Hollywood Brown next season? I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. That's a long way from now. We still got half the season. You got the playoffs. Is it a possibility? Yeah. Is it probably for a cheaper deal than he did this past offseason? Yes. Another dono bomb from my dad with the 20 bomb. Let's go. Let's go. Looking at some pick'ems here on this commercial break. Mahomes has 1 rushing attempt of 4.5. Mayfield, no passing touchdowns. Rashad White almost has the receiving yards needed, about 8 yards short. Worthy, sadly, no receptions. K-Dot already almost has his 4.5, but I got a bunch going. We got the DeAndre Hopkins touchdown. We need some worthy rushes. Irving needs some more rushing yards, but I don't care if he doesn't get that. Then here's the one we were really looking at. Mahomes is well on his way to 240 passing yards. Kelsey has been kind of slowed down after the opening drive. K-Dot should get his receptions. Baker Mayfield, only 8 completions. Rashad White, 2 out of 3.5 receptions needed. And we are back from commercial break. The punt is almost blocked. McCole Hardman is going to let it bounce, and it's going to take a favorable Tampa bounce all the way to the 17. Dang, Uche, rather. To be clear, he wants to be called Uche. Joshua Uche, S-H. They are mispronouncing his name on the broadcast, per the words of Joshua Uche himself. I think of Boucher, like Bobby Boucher, Waterboy. Uche, Boucher. It's going to be Chiefs ball at the 17. You've got to go, whatever that is, 83 yards. I'm not good at math. 83 yards in 2 minutes. You got 3 timeouts, or just get into field goal range here. Why let it bounce? Yeah, I'm not sure. McCole didn't like something. I don't know if you've seen Perna call games, but your screen setup is more professional than his. No disrespect. Oh, Perna's a goat, man. I think he just shares like the Gamecast on ESPN. 1st and 10, Mahomes steps back, pitches it forward to Pirine, and he's going to get 10 yards. I appreciate the kind words, man. I have nothing but respect for Brandon Perna. The platform he's built, the community he has is second to none, and he is an absolute awesome human being. Mahomes, hurry-up offense in the gun, takes a shot, left side, caught by Worthy, but did he get 2 feet in? They're saying no. They're going to say that's incomplete, I believe. Worthy just, doesn't get both feet in bounds. Not even close. He didn't hold on to the ball anyway. 2nd and 10. All right. Mahomes, 2nd and 10 in the gun. Steps back. The pocket holds. He's got time. He's still looking. And he's going to check it down to who? He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. DeAndre Hopkins was loosely in the area. Mahomes had a lot of time. The Bucs only rushed 4. Mahomes didn't like any of his options. Mahomes, multiple times in this game, has tried to scramble up and right. Tried to scramble up and right into the pocket to extend the play. And the Bucs are not letting him do that at all. 3rd and 10. The Chiefs have wasted no time on the clock here. Mahomes going to uncork it, middle of the field, caught. Travis Kelce at the 48. Just like that. Timeout taken by Andy Reid, maybe. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the half. 3rd and 10, and he finds Kelce again. Dude, Travis Kelce with a big first down there. They're trying too hard to get Worthy involved. I don't know that they're trying too hard. You just don't have a lot of receivers. You have Justin Watson, Worthy, D-Hop, who just got here, and who am I missing? McCole. And Justin Ross. Did I say Justin Ross? But McCole's banged up and was questionable to return. Let's freaking go. Come on, JJ. Where is Ross? He's just going to be in some limited packages, man. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Worthy just needs a season. Yeah. Your dog is so cute. Yeah, she's just sleeping. She's chilling back there. You dislike the iPhone commercial? Oh, I'm not even paying attention to the commercial. I'm just hanging out with you guys. Worthy needs to work on that spatial awareness. He's killing us, said Nefarious. Yeah, you're right. Total mispronouncing, but still better than Collinsworth nonsense last night. What did Collinsworth say? What did I miss? Do you think D-Hop will be re-signed next season, said Kaya. I don't know. He was a half-year loaner right now. We'll see. I don't know how you guys can think so far ahead. I'm here right now, this game. Kelce as a ninja somehow finds a way to be open. Yeah, as we found out in the Richard Sherman, and we already kind of knew this, Richard Sherman and Justin Reed podcast that they had the other day. What did Justin Reed say? Half the time he just doesn't he doesn't even run the route that's called. He just finds open space, which is crazy. They're trying too hard to get Worthy involved. Okay, I already read that. You don't have a lot of receiving options, man. He's a big part of the game plan. Mahomes in the gun, steps back. He's going to uncork it all the way down the field and just overthrows Justin Watson by 2 feet. I like the deep shot attempt. I like the strike. The attempt of a strike here. That was Justin Watson just running a go route. He had separation. Mahomes just overthrew him a little bit. That's as fast as Justin Watson can run. That's as fast as Justin Watson can run, dude. He runs pretty fast for a white guy, but that's all he's got. All right? It was close. Mahomes in the gun, 3 options left side. Mahomes, play action, checks it down to Kelce, and Kelce fumbled, and it's going to potentially be the Bucs ball unless he was down by contact. They're going to say Bucs ball. Tough. Kelce was trying to fight for extra yardage, and he might have fumbled that ball. I need a replay. All you do is you get the ball to your playmaker, and you ask him to go make plays, and Kelce was trying to fight for some extra yardage. That ball is 100% out before he is able to get down, and that's going to be a fumble. The question is, did Kelce was he able to get back on the football? Kelce's got the ball until he doesn't at the very end. So it's going to be the Bucs ball. Yep, that's tough. You need to play some clean ball, man. And that's a turnover for the Chiefs. The Bucs now have all 3 timeouts and 55 seconds to try to put some points on the board before halftime. Baker throws a check down to Otten, blown up, and he's inbounds. Chamari Connor with an excellent tackle there. Timeout called by somebody. Yeah, it's going to be timeout called for by the Bucs. That's twice in the past 3 games that Mahomes has just missed a deep shot for a touchdown, and the offense turns the ball over near midfield. Yeah, it's tough. There's a live band playing while I'm watching the game, trying so hard to hear you and watch, said Destiny. Thanks so much for the 5. Stay safe in the Florida bar. Collinsworth kept spewing nonsense all game. What else is new? Thanks for the 5 nefarious. I don't really know what you're referring to, but I'm glad y'all are here. 2nd and 6 for Baker at the 48-yard line. The Chiefs are going to bring some pressure. Baker throws, caught. Did he get both feet in bounds? No. Sterling Shepard did not get both feet in bounds. That would have been a first down. He had a ton of separation. Joshua Williams was super soft in coverage, and he did not get both feet down. 3rd and 6 for the Bucs. After a Kelce turnover, gives them an opportunity to try to get some more points on the board here before halftime. And Mayfield is in the gun, empty backfield. And it's a QB draw up the middle, designed run, and he's going to get all the way to the 40. Flag on the play, though. Please be a hold on the Bucs. Holding offense, give me that. It is! The Chiefs check to the refs cleared. That's going to be a hold and that's going to negate a nearly 10-yard run by Baker Mayfield. Clear hold. Yeah, it was a clear hold. Love it. So you've got 41 seconds left on the clock here. You're backed up all the way to your own 40. They were going to be at the Chiefs' 40. That's a swing of 20 yards. 3rd and 14. Brian Cook asking the crowd to get loud. Third and 14, Mayfield in the gun. The Chiefs have a bunch of guys at the line of scrimmage here. They're only going to rush 4, and Mayfield sees room to run, and he's going to try to get to the first down, and he is stopped 5 yards shy, and you're still out of field goal range, 4th and 5. Baker Mayfield is a lunatic for trying to run there. Baker Mayfield just saw an open lane, and he's like, I'm going to run for it. But you're stopped 4 yards shy of the first down. So I would assume the Bucs are going to punt here. 4th and 4. The right call for the Bucs is to punt. You flip the field. The Chiefs are probably going to kneel this one out. Their punter is standing at their own 36. Punt is up. Hardman calls for a fair catch at the 16, and that is exactly what happens. I would assume, well, you've got 2 timeouts. I'm actually not going to assume they kneel this out. If you're the Kansas City Chiefs, maybe you try a run here, quick pass, you try to get some yardage, see if you could maybe get some momentum going your way to take one more shot to try to maybe get into field goal range. You'd love to go 13-7 here before halftime hits. So you've got Mahomes. They're looking like they're trying something here. In the gun, 3 out wide to his left. You got 25 seconds to go. He's going to step back to pass. He wants to go deep down the field, doesn't like it, checks it down to Pirine, trying to get out of bounds, and he does. Gain of 3. That took 9 seconds off the clock. 2nd and 7. Yeah, he's out of bounds. It stopped the clock. Throw a deep ball. We'll see what happens. Somebody said we just need 13 seconds. They've done it before. Mahomes in the gun, identifying something. Some pressure maybe. They're just going to hand it off up the middle, and Pirine's going to get some favorable yardage, call a timeout. That was a nice little run. You got about 10-ish yards there. Oinky with the gifted. Thank you so much for the gifted, man. Let's go. That was an interesting play. That was just a draw play up the middle there. And, I mean, you got a first down. I don't mind the call at all. Because of the timeouts you had. You got 10 seconds to go here. 1 timeout. Kelsey's got 7 catches for 51 yards on the night, but did lose that fumble. So you got Mahomes in the gun. 3 options left side. Justin Watson one-on-one on the right. And Mahomes is going to get sacked again. That's going to do it. I think that's Mahomes' 3rd sack of the half. I don't know who gave up that pressure. Didn't see it. But they're not bringing a lot of extra pressure, and they're getting home quite a bit with 4. Man, the Chiefs left a lot of points on the board, or on the table, rather, in the first half. They did get 10, but you would ideally have liked to walk away with a little bit more there before halftime, but you're up by 3. The Bucs do get the ball at the half. I'm just looking at the box score real quick here. Mahomes is 18 for 22, 166 yards, passer rating of 113. He's got that touchdown as well. You just missed Justin Watson for a deep shot down the field, but he's sacked 3 times, which is pretty unfortunate. Baker's only been sacked once in comparison, 9 for 12, 59 yards though, but still, it's only a 3-point difference of a game. This is interesting to note. Some of this is because of Baker Mayfield, and this is also inflated by Sterling Shepard, but the Bucs right now are averaging 5.9 yards a rush. Cade Otton is the clear number 1 target for Baker Mayfield, but if you look at the Chiefs, D-Hop, 6 for 66, Kelsey, 7 for 51, Justin Watson, 2 for 31, but Kelsey's got that fumble, which is super tough. I think the Chiefs do get some more points on the board there if Kelsey doesn't fumble. Even if it's 3, you go 13-7 at halftime. What else do we got? George Karlaftis is all over the place. 4 tackles, a sack, a tackle for loss, a pass batted down on 3rd down, a QB hit. George Karlaftis might be the MVP right now, at least of the first half on the defense. I mean, he's playing some great ball right now. McCole Hardman had a 30-yard punt. Let's look at the team stats real quick. The Chiefs have 12 first downs compared to the Bucs 6. 6 for 8 on 3rd down is great. What else do we got? Mahomes getting sacked 3 times is pretty big because a couple of those were, at least one was on 3rd. They just back you up. They make it more difficult. Where are we at in the red zone? Both teams are 1 for 1 in the red zone. Now, the Chiefs just have some miscues. Xavier Worthy stepped out of bounds. That should have been a touchdown. Xavier Worthy then got tackled for a 10-yard loss on a trick play. That should have never probably happened. Kelsey fumbled. I said earlier in this game, sure, the Bucs can win this game. If you're the Chiefs and you play a clean game, no turnovers, and take advantage of like the plays as they're given to you, you're easily winning this game. But it's close right now because of miscues and turnovers. The Chiefs defense did give up 1 touchdown, but outside of that, they're doing pretty good. The Chiefs also are leading the time of possession 18 minutes to 12, basically. We got to fix this O-line, said Nefarious with the 2. I don't know what you're going to do now, like this second, right? Do you trade for somebody before the deadline? I don't see how. Would love to be wrong. Richard with the 10, Lions fan here. Love your streams. Looking forward to seeing you in the Super Bowl. Ooh, that would be a matchup. The Lions, I don't believe, have ever been. I promise you, if it's Chiefs-Lions, every person that's not a Chiefs fan in the entire globe are going to want the Lions to win that Super Bowl. But that would be a fun one. Appreciate the kind words. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Even though you're a Lions fan. Tyler with the 2. Any news on Pacheco yet? If Hunt can't cut it, I mean, he's doing a pretty serviceable job right now. The most recent word on Kareem Hunt is he'll be back the end of November. Somewhere around there. Yeah, I'll be back the end of November. We're getting let me do this. I'm going to be right back. Hit a be right back video real quick. Use the bathroom and get ready for the second half here. What do I want to do? Let's do this one.
No. Broncos country. Let's die! Oh, thank God it was a dream. No, it wasn't. Overcast. Pretty fitting for today. No sun today. We are unworthy. No, I'm gonna cook breakfast this morning because some man in Denver needs to cook.
I'm sorry I won't be able to make it in today.
4 sacks, 2 interceptions, 3 field goals.
Reason? Yeah, I'm going to go see my therapist.
I mean, our defense is actually elite, but our offense sucks. I was booing him too. I was booing my TV. Boo! 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 What was that 4th and 1 call, dude? We needed 1 yard. Why are we throwing it into the end zone against Stephon Gilmore? I would have left the game too at overtime. Tried to leave my house. My wife said, no, honey, you drank way too many Bud Lights. I mean, the Chiefs lost to the Colts too. I think the Colts are just that good. God dang it, no they're not. They freaking suck. Hackett couldn't hack it. I could call better plays, and I've only ever played Madden. Russell Wilson, man. He's washed. I cannot deny it anymore. He's freaking washed, bro. God! Horrible. No, honey, I don't need anything from the store. Where are you going? Walmart? No. Do not go there. Oh, God, dude, that's the mailman. He's a Chiefs fan. No, thank you. Not home. God's not answering his thrown up prayers, that's for sure. He sucks. Go Chiefs! Let's go Chiefs!
How about those Chiefs?
That's an old video, but I do like to play it after a Broncos loss. I think they lost. They lost to the Ravens really bad, actually. Before I forget, also, let me switch AirPods. I don't want it to die. I want it to die on me now. Oh! Come back! Just pulled a Travis Kelce with my AirPods. I fumbled. All right, too soon. Too soon. Too soon, man. Okay. I think we're good. All right, we back. Do you have a Raiders version of that video? I have one version where they're all yelling at the refs. I have like a conversation with the Raiders and the refs. Raiders fan, Broncos fan. Maybe it's just Raiders, Chiefs, and refs. I should play that one next time. Chiefs only have 3 regular season games with 30-plus points since the beginning of the 2023 season. Need to temper our expectations. We are up. We look pretty good, all things considered, adjust and win. Heck yeah. I mean, they left a lot of points on the board, would probably be just my only complaint. Yo, C-Note, can you give your dog a TREAT? I don't have one right now. I'm going to let her sleep, but I could after. I could after the stream, because she's being a good girl. Yeah, Tyler, no real news on Pacheco yet. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is for the O-line. At this point in time, you just got to pretty much roll with who you got. Worthy's having a bad game. I mean, I guess. He's a rookie. He's going through growing pains. His usage is up probably more than they thought it would be this early. And yeah, he's just needs to work on his spatial awareness a little bit. I mean, that's a touchdown there. Wide open. Checking in at halftime. What's up, Gateway? Got to pick up a bit offensively, but nothing too egregious yet. Let's play until the clock hits 0. How about those Chiefs? Yeah, let's go up by like 10 points, please. Where did I read Pacheco will be back soon? Well, the report is he could be back by the end of the month. That's in a few weeks. That's pretty soon. His window could open up sometime this month. When will Juju come back? Maybe week 11 Bills. Barbara said, did you make the argument you're not going to give her a treat because she's being a good girl? Well, it's because she's sleeping. She doesn't need to. She's doing great. I don't have anything down here. I got nothing down here. Hannah with the 2. Karlaftis with his 5th sack of the season. You love to see it. You love to see it. Why did I sound Irish there? I don't know. Let's see. He's always hating on Mahomes. Wait, who? What happened to Hardman? I just got off work. He got tackled on a punt return and just banged up his shoulder a little bit. Cole, Tom Grossi was going to raid you? Oh, he was? Was it because I was on I had a Be Right Back video? Is Kareem Hunt okay? Yeah, I think so. How fast do you think you could do a 40-yard dash? I'm slow, dude. I'm washed up, baby. I'm washed. Yeah, Grossi Posse goated. Yeah, they rated me a couple weeks ago. They're great. He's great. Worthy will fix his silly mistakes. Rice had a bit of a dropping issue. Yeah, I mean, he's still a rookie, and it's just been half of a season so far. Hunt has been carrying for weeks. True. Is this the beginning of the Mahomes comeback stats-wise? I don't like just from like an overall stats perspective on the season. I mean, maybe. I don't think he's worried about stats. I think you're just worried about winning games. He's kind of already done it all. 2 league MVPs, 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, 3 Super Bowl MVPs. Like, that's what they want more of, Super Bowls. That's it. I don't think they really care how they get the W's. Does he want to have less interceptions? Yeah. But he's had only like 7 or 8 turnover-worthy plays this season. But he's had 9 interceptions, which is crazy. Kareem for MVP, we'll take that. Is that a dog? Yes, she's sleeping. She's alive, I promise. She thinks this entire floor back here is hers. I don't think he's worried about stats and all. Yeah, Zach, exactly. You're starting Mahomes in fantasy over Baker. Okay. I mean, he's got you more points than Baker tonight for sure. That looks like a carpet. She blends in, kinda. The floor back there is hers, exactly. I don't know who that is, Courtney. Cole, is that a stuffed animal? Nah, that's Casey. It's real. She's real. Thank you for the kind words, Jake. Bro. Why is this halftime seeming so long? You see the D-Hop Selly with the team? Yeah, I did. Was that Remember the Titans, maybe? Was that I Remember the Titans, Selly? I think that's it. Chris with the membership. Appreciate you, man. That's a girl. Casey's a girl. K-A-C-I. I don't know why I keep overestimating how many points we're going to have. Well, if you thought the Chiefs were going to have around 20 by halftime, you were close to being right. You were pretty close to being right. It was just a couple miscues from happening. Chiefs pregame outfit was fire. He's been wearing that all week. This is my shirt for the blank game, and he just duct tapes over it with the next game. Jaden Daniels looks like a superstar. I mean, he's having an incredible rookie season, man. They're a lot of fun to watch. Her first name is Casey. Is her middle name Chiefs? Nah, it's Mo. Casey Mo. Play on Kansas City, Missouri. All right, here we go. Harrison Butker is set back to kick off. The kick is up, and it's going to be a forced return, caught at the 2-yard line. And White's got a bunch of room. He's crossing all the way over to the 50-yard line. I think they probably should have kicked the touchback. So the Bucs have the ball at the 49-yard line with White having an incredible return, making multiple men miss. And it's going to be Bucs ball near midfield. You're going to back up your defense once again here. Andrew with the 1 month. Hey, Cole, 7-0. Let's keep this win streak going. Yeah, defense got a hold here. Baker Mayfield and company at the 49-yard line to start the second half. They're going to hand it off for about 3 yards. 2nd and 7. It's the first return over 30 of the season against KC. Is it? I don't know. Maybe. But if you kick a touchback, they just get it at the 30, not the 50. Call the games. You're not far on this game, you're not far behind. Oh, okay, cool. I wonder if it's because it's Monday Night Football and it's on ESPN. I'm not really sure. All right, 2nd and 7. Mayfield in the gun, 3 options, right side. The Chiefs got a lot of guys at the line of scrimmage here. They only rush 4. Quick pass, right side, and they're going to get like 6 yards. That was a nice little return there. Or a little gain. I think that was Sean Tucker. I was like, who's that? Yeah, Sean Tucker, another running back. Pick 6, please. I mean, I would take that all day. Leo, the only guy tackling, he's been doing great this season. 3rd and 1. You got to think the Bucs would go for it either way. Mayfield under center, hands it off. They're going to bounce outside, and they got room. Joshua Williams with what looks like a horse collar tackle. Flags everywhere. If that's actually a legit horse collar tackle, I think that's an additional 15 yards and another flag for Joshua Williams. He had 2 flags last week. They're calling it on number 32, but it's definitely on number 2. He grabbed the nameplate. And they called it on 32, but it was Joshua Williams, number 2. Joshua Williams with another flag. Oh, man. Well, the defense already had their backs up a little bit against the wall here, starting at the 50-yard line, right? Well, now in 2 plays, the Bucs are at the 22. Baker Mayfield, empty backfield, in the gun, throws, quick pass, blown up, but he breaks the tackle all the way down to the 11. It was Jarrett. I mean, go ahead and hit him, but tackle him too. He got hit really hard by who? Justin Reed, maybe? And Justin Reed couldn't wrap him up. And he turns back upfield, bouncing off that Justin Reed hit like a pinball, and fights upfield all the way to the 11. Baker Mayfield at the 12-yard line. They're going to do another jet sweep to Sterling Shepard on 2nd and 1, and they're going to get 2. First down. Should you be scared? No. You got to tackle him, Justin. Got to wrap him up. Justin Reed's grabbing his knee? I hope not. He's still out there. 1st and 10 for the Bucs. Favorable field position to start. Then a Joshua Williams horse collar gives them another 15. In the gun at the 11. Otten in motion to the left. Baker pumps, throws back of the end zone, touchdown. They bit on the screen. Pump fake. And Justin Reed, I guess, was the man in coverage. And Cade Otten with the touchdown. That's the number 1 target for Baker Mayfield the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of, looking at the replay, it looked like a little bit of a pick route. Looked like a little bit of a pick route. Or Justin Reed just accidentally ran into the next receiver when he was trying to get underneath to cover Otten. Otten kept running and beat him. So that's going to be an extra point is made as well. So it's 14-10. Bucs up 4. Well, you don't play like this if you want to win. That's for sure. Chiefs' weakness is the screen. It wasn't a screen, though. Bad series for Reed. Yeah, I guess he missed that tackle. He should have wrapped the guy up, and then he, I don't know, like, Justin Reed was trying to, like, aggressively pursue Otten in coverage, but had to, like, run down and under another receiver, and Otten just sprinted upfield. Hey, Cole, it's 7-0. Keep the win streak going. Yeah, I hope so, Andrew. Horse collar messed us up. Yeah, I'm just kind of chuckling because it's like it's kind of just a series of things. Special teams gives up a big return. Horse collar tackle. You're giving up a couple chunk plays, missed tackles, blown coverage. It was kind of just a combination of things on that drive. Yeah, just a combination of things on that drive. It's all good. Got a lot of game left. The Chiefs are trailing, yes. It's not the first time they've been trailing in a game. We need another corner. Chiefs have reportedly been inquiring about Lattimore. Somebody said the blitzes are not working at all. Yeah, Mayfield has been elite. He's been elite this season against the blitz. Can you make me in Madden? Sure. Give me it to a 99. Come on now. No cap for Lattimore? Not true. You can get him for $600,000. And then his 2025 and 2026 salary is not guaranteed. The question is, what will you have to get up or give up for him from a draft capital standpoint? You had to come in here and give some positivity. What's up, Darren? Yeah, Swamp. I reported that in a couple videos too, that I don't think the Chiefs will trade for Lattimore because of the cap hits in 2025 and 2026. But I just found out recently that those are not guaranteed, and the dead money on his contract, that's already a Saints issue. That's the Saints' dead money that they have to deal with. The question is, what draft capital will you have to give up for Lattimore? That would be like the biggest sticking point, I think. Let's see. This kick is going to be a touchback. Chiefs ball at the 30. The Bucs are not playing this well, said Daniel. They're not playing good. Strictly, in my opinion, it's a damn disgrace to them to come into our building and they look good in every aspect of the game. I mean, the first half was pretty good. I think that was just a 3 or 4 poor plays in a row there. Special teams, multiple poor plays by defense, a horse collar. Just a few plays in a row there. Mahomes under center, Worthy in motion. Play action to Kareem. Mahomes rolls out, doesn't like it, and just throws it away. 2nd and 10. It was a play action. Mahomes was trying to get something to Noah, and that was snuffed out, and Mahomes just is going to throw it away. But I don't like that. I would prefer a run for about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 over 2nd and 10. Good gad. Somebody said awful throw. I think he was really throwing it away. Mahomes in the gun. Gray in motion. Steps back. Quick pass. Caught by Kelsey for 6. Are they going to say incomplete? So Kelsey got hit as soon as he had the ball, and they're going to say he dropped it maybe? Oh, it was a nice punch. Yeah, jeez. Came right up to Kelsey and just punched the ball right out of his hands. I think that was Merriweather. Is that 26? Not Smith. It was a nice punch out, but that means it's 3rd and 10, so that's a tough break there. So Kelsey didn't have possession and make a football move, so it wasn't a fumble and recovered by himself. Meanwhile, the Bucs are going to blitz. Mahomes has to scramble from the pocket, and he's going to get sacked. He's trying to scramble right. There's nowhere to go. Mahomes opts not to throw it, and it's going to be a very quick 3 and out for the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes has been sacked 4 times in this game. They brought 1 extra. So they brought 5. They rushed 4 and then blitzed. But Mahomes had nowhere to go, and he didn't throw it away. Or didn't throw it anywhere. He just held on to it. It's going to be a loss of 12. And Matt Ariza is at the 5. Punt is up. Caught at the 34. Palmer wanting to try to return this. Moving backwards, trying to get to the edge. And Carson Steele. Nope. That was Jack Cochran. I thought I saw 42. 43. Jack Cochran with a great ankle tackle there. And it's going to be Chiefs ball. Or Bucs ball, rather. Chiefs defense is back out there on the field. Need a turnover? Yeah. Mahomes is trash. Evan, you're trash, dude. Sitting on your couch. Shut the hell up. Gon said, wow, this is pathetic. Yeah, definitely a tough series. Here's our L for the year. Oh, you got time, but yeah, you've got to clean it up. We're gonna get in this get this together? What does that mean, Darren? We need you defense? Yeah, got to stop them on this drive. We're turning it over. Let's go. Fire Nagy. The Chiefs were 7 for 9 in the red zone last 2 games. I didn't hear any praise for Nagy. So why is it fire Nagy? I don't think Nagy's a problem. It's, you know, the offense lives or dies by Andy Reid. Trap game? I think a trap game is a game that the Chiefs would have no business losing and they lose. I mean, the Bucs they're not a bad team by any means. They started out hot. They lost 3 of their last 4, though, and they don't have a lot of offensive playmakers, so really the defense needs to step up on this drive. The Bucs are winning in the trenches. That's probably the story of the night, race fan. They're definitely winning in the trenches. I mean, Mahomes has been sacked 4 times, probably pressured more than that, hurried. Yeah, Bucs dominating in the trenches. NFL be like, good, a 2-minute drive, time for ads. Yeah, there's so many ads. Started off strong. Yeah, the scripted plays went good. Somebody said, what is Mahomes doing? I mean, he's getting pressured, man, over and over. Mahomes should have thrown that away. I don't know what he saw. Could have thrown it away, negated a loss. You're still punting. Yep, O-line's got a hold. They're getting bullied. Mahomes needs to yell at the O-line. There you go. All right, Baker Mayfield and company's ball at the 41. Only up by 4. But they would like to capitalize on this. Baker Mayfield's going to take a shot deep down the middle of the field, and Otten took a huge shot, but reeled it in. Again, the Bucs fake a screen on the side. It was right side this time, and Otten, I believe it was Otten, 88, open right in the middle of the field, and he took a freaking shot, dude. That was Jaden Hicks, 21, the rookie, just blew him up. I mean, he held onto the ball, but ow. With that, they're already at the Chiefs' 41. Dude, Otten might need some milk after that. If he's still out there, that dude is a dog. Under center, they hand it off, and Irving's going to get about 4 yards. Someone needs to get the Chiefs fired up or we will lose. That was a huge hit, dude. They're replaying it. Superchargers are coming in 6 weeks. I don't know who that is. The Chargers? I mean, they're playing pretty good. Playing pretty good ball. 2nd and 6, 9 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the third. 38-yard line, Mayfield, under center, play action. They fake a reverse, and now they have a screen, and it's blown up. Loss of 1, maybe 2. Jaden Hicks with back-to-back bangers. Yeah, Jaden Hicks has had a couple good plays here on this drive. He's playing. He's here to play. Let's go. Yeah, the Chiefs' defense has been really good all year. Had a few bad plays last drive in particular. 3rd and 7 here, though. The Bucs are pretty good on 3rd down. Baker Mayfield's got 3 options left side in the gun, and a false start, I believe, by their right tackle is going to make it 3rd and 12. That is thanks in part to the Chiefs audience, to the fan base, Chiefs Kingdom, in attendance. 5-yard penalty. 3rd and 12, that's a 61-yard attempt if you do not get any yards. That's a big 3rd down. Crowd getting loud again. Mayfield in the gun. 3 options to the left again. The Chiefs have a bunch of people at the line of scrimmage. How many do they actually send? They only rush 4. Mayfield's got protection. Otten with the catch, and he got 15 yards. You needed 12, got 15. Otten is a guy I said you have to guard and watch out for at all times because he is clearly Baker Mayfield's #1 target with no Evans, no Godwin. And we have 2 Chiefs defenders down, Turk Wharton and George Karlaftis, both of them down. Holy smokes, dude. George Karlaftis and Turk Wharton are both down on the field. That was a 15-yard gain. The Bucs are going to have the ball at the 28-yard line, and they're cutting to a commercial break with a couple of Chiefs defenders down on the field. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they're just shook up. I didn't see what happened to either Karlaftis or Wharton, but to see them both down on the same play? Ooh. Wharton and George down on the same play. Holy smokes. What is this game? A weird one, huh? Good night, Derek. Have a great night, bro. Now we might need 2 defensive ends. Well, they just went and traded for Uche. Just got one. Ominehu's coming back soon-ish. You love the setup? Thank you, Cindy. Thanks for the kind words. What were we doing all week? I mean, prepping. We need a miracle. Yeah, I mean, if we'll see. They're down at the 28. You need a really good stop on this drive. Creed, this guy said they're fine, I'm here. So maybe they both got up. Love the shirt. Thank you, thank you. I try to wear it for good luck for Worthy. He's had a bit slow start to the season, but yeah, you're in a bit of a jam here. You're never out. But you really need to hold the Bucs to 3 or force a turnover. You need to make something happen. Cade Otton is just going insane, which is why if you're doing some of these underdog pick'ems, I mean, I told you, Cade Otton, go with the higher on his receptions. He's already at 7. I said higher on 4.5 is a gimme pick. We're getting close on these 5 here. Wharton is okay. They're checking the left hip of Karlaftis, and we are back from commercial break. Sean Peterson with the 20. Actually, there's a couple. I'll get to those in a second here. We are back from commercial break. Both of those guys have to get off the field. Baker in the pistol on 1st and 10 from the 28. They've been playing some good ball this game. They're going to hand it off. And Irving's going to get like 8 yards. Nice tackle made by Trent McDuffie. Flag on the play, though. And McDuffie... Yeah, let's see. Let's see what the flag is. Holding Bucs. That's what I always assume if I don't know what it was. Personal foul. Personal foul on number 78 for a face mask. That's a 15-yard penalty. Man, that's on Tristan Wirfs. That moves them back quite a bit here. That negates like an 8-yard run. It was on FAU. He didn't even face mask FAU. He had his pads up over here by his face mask, and it kind of looked like it in real time. 1st and 25 at the 43. Baker in the gun. It's going to be a quick pass, incomplete. 2nd and 25. Another flag on the play. That was a bang-bang play, though. What happened so quickly? Let's see what the penalty is here. In the replay, Hicks saw that play before it happened. Exactly, Hannah. Thanks for the 2. See what the penalty is here. An eligible man downfield? Okay, they did all that to say there's no flag on the play for an eligible man downfield. Sean with the 20, prayers up. Dude, thanks so much for the 20. That they got, sucks that they got shaken up. We will be fine, y'all. Let's freaking go. We got this, HBTC fam. Thank you, Sean, with the kind words and the positive message. The cleaner with the 2. This is absolutely pathetic. We deserve to lose? I mean, I hope not. You still got a quarter and a half left. Let's see. 2nd and 25. all the way backed up to the 44. Baker's in the gun. He's got 3 options right side rather. It's going to be a quick pass to Irving, and he spins off one man, makes a miss, and he fights for another good 7-8 yards. It's going to be third and pretty long, though. I think Drew Tranquil might have been down there with the tackle. Irving's such a fun guy to watch, but I don't like him breaking tackles. That was a super low pass. He fielded it. He made Josh Williams miss and one other, and Drew Tranquil wrapped him up. Third down and what? 3rd and 18. 3rd and Overland Park. 6.5 minutes to go in this game. Big third down here. Mayfield steps back, pressure. He sets up a screen to Otten, and Wharton is going to tackle him from behind. 4th down and forever, but it's in field goal range. So the Bucs do have an opportunity here to go up 7. Fourth and 11. What is the attempt? What is the yardage on this? 47-yard attempt from the right hash. Let's see. Rain is starting to come down. The kick is up and good. It's going to be a 7-point game. So the Chiefs are down by 1 score. 7 points. 5.5 minutes to go in the third, and let's see what happens. Chat was all yelling, miss, miss. Yeah, if the rain is really coming down, it'll affect your ability to move the ball a little bit. Ooh, Furious George returns. Okay. So both George and Wharton ended up coming back out. Yeah, which is great news. How was my Halloween? It was good, man. I just hung out with my daughters, and I took my oldest, like, trick-or-treating for a little bit longer and just enjoyed some of that time with her. It was good, man. Yeah, goalie, speaking truth, he said you got to establish the run. Yeah, the Chiefs have kind of gotten away from the run, and I don't know if it's just I don't know why that is. But if you get away from the run, you throw an incompletion, it's 2nd and 10. I mean, you can run for 3 or 4 yards on 2nd and 10. And it just makes third down a little bit more difficult. Let's start. It's starting to rain again. Yeah. Makes it a little bit more difficult to move that ball. Kareem Hunt gets to play in the mud. There it is. Kareem Hunt, question mark? Yes, Kareem. Did I say a different guy? If I said the wrong name, I meant Kareem. Kareem Hunt. Let's go. Is Kareem Hunt out? No. He's playing. No, he's playing. Cool, they're not running the ball with Kareem. You're getting no fantasy points from him. Are you in your basement? Yes. This is my basement office. I'm at the game. It's crazy here. I bet it is, Diver. Baker will not give Mahomes his first loss. It will be Lamar on January 26, 18-1. Hey, let's get the dub. You got to start with just one drive at a time right now. You got to start with a nice drive. I think the Chiefs, went 3 and out last drive? It was pretty ugly. The Chiefs went 3 plays for negative 12 yards last drive. So... All right, so the kickoff. What are they going to do here? You're going to kick it short because it's starting to rain. Make them try to return it. Now you're going to boot it out the back of the end zone and not allow them to try and return it. Goo with the membership. Appreciate you, brother. All right, here we go. Offense back out at the 30. Robert said, forget the pocket, just roll out. To some extent, you can at times, but you really want to play within the... Well, you want to play within the pocket, within the structure of the play if you can. Okay. Third quarter yards, the Chiefs had -12 so far. Kareem Hunt run, 8 yards up the middle. That's what you need. You just need positive yards on first down, however you can get it. A Kareem Hunt run, like, I don't know why you kind of have gone away from him in this game. Hunt so far only has 7 carries. That was his 8th carry of the day. 2nd and 2 after that 8-yard run. The Chiefs are at the 37. Another handoff to Hunt. And he's going to fight for 5-6 yards. First down. Let's go. Dude, we were just talking about it. Somebody in chat said they need to get back to the run. They went away from the run. And you were completely right. You were right. Cole, you know we don't like running the ball that often in KC. This season is different. They run the ball about half the time. It's the first time in the Mahomes era they have run the ball this much. They're a top 12 team in run play percentage this year. Mahomes in the gun. We're good. We're good. They hand it off again to Kareem. He makes one man miss, and he shoots back up for about 4 or 5 yards. I mean, on first down, you'll take it every time. Yep, getting back to the run. Let's go. 2nd and 6, 4-yard run on first down. Much better than 2nd and 10. Run the clock out while you're trailing, so you can't run it completely out. Mahomes in the gun, 2 options out wide each side. And it is another run to Kareem. And he's actually this time going to be stopped for no gain, 3rd and 6. Hunt was trying to make a couple things happen, and there was nothing. Winfield blew it up. There was some other people over there too, but Winfield, who was, I think, questionable in this game, before this game with a foot injury that popped up during practice this week, made a really good play on that one. Screamed all the way down. He was all the way in the back in the secondary. P. Ryan is now the back, 3rd and 6. Chiefs right at the 50-yard line. They got a lot of guys coming. Pressure, throw, catch made by McCole Hardman. He's like slipping forward for 5 more yards, first down. The Bucs blitzed, and it's kind of like how Mayfield has been this year. He's been really good against the blitz this year. Mahomes knew there's nobody there because they rush. They send like 6. And McCole Hardman just caught a little check down right side and turned upfield for about 3 more yards. They're now at the 43 of the Bucs, crossing midfield. Mahomes in the gun. Steps back. He wants to throw, and he does. Caught by Kelsey for 8. Left side. There you go. You got a little bit of life here. A little bit of life here for the Kansas City Chiefs offense. All right, here we go. 2nd and 2. Mahomes in the gun, Worthy in motion. They fake the handoff to Worthy, and they just end up giving it to Hunt. What happened? D-Hop fell at the end of the play. There's a flag at the play, or flag at the end of the play, rather, and it looked like Hunt got enough for the first down, but there was like a lot going on here. Two minutes to go in the third. You've got a flag on the play. The Zebras are meeting up, trying to figure out what's going on. 2 fouls. 1 by each team. Block in the back on D-Hop. Personal foul number 3, penalties offset. Penalties offset, replay, 2nd down. Block in the back on D-Hop, and then personal foul, I think, on Winfield. Yeah, so it looked like a little bit of a block in the back, and then D-Hop completely flopped, but he drew a flag. That was crazy. What the heck, dude? Mahomes under center, Noah Gray in motion. They hand it off to Hunt, and Hunt is going to make two people miss all the way to the 20. That might have been the most explosive run we've seen from Kareem Hunt all year. Trey Smith with a monster block as he pulled, and the Chiefs are down at the 20. And they have an injured Buck down on the field. Might just be a cramp. Josh Hayes, 52. Britt just got, is KJ Britt, the 4-year backer out of Auburn, got lit up by Trey Smith, who came off and pulled upfield. He pulled off his spot and went left upfield and blew that man up. TD this drive. I mean, yeah. In a perfect world, you tie it up. There's an injury timeout. This will be near the fourth quarter. Jaden Hicks with the spark. The defense ended up holding. He held them to a field goal. The offense is now rolling. I mean, on this drive so far. I'm going to sit for a bit here. And before the end of the game, I'll probably stand back up. Let's see, play-by-play. The Chiefs have ran 7 plays for 50 yards so far. It's been mainly runs. Kareem Hunt just had a 15-yard run. That 15-yard run by Hunt, I think, was his longest of the season. We got this, said Brandon. Let's go, dude. Somebody said earlier the Chiefs don't deserve to win this game. I mean, I think who deserves to win the game is whoever puts up more points at the end of the fourth quarter. You can play sloppy throughout in periods of the game, but you've got to start putting it together. So hopefully they can put it together here. Just establish a nice drive, finish his drive out that's already been established. 7 plays, 50 yards. You get a touchdown. And then the defense holds, and you do it all over again. All you can do is take it one drive at a time. Did you catch what Mahomes said at the line? I did not. What did he say, Nefarious? Dub Freak with the 10, just run behind big 65. Facts. Thanks so much for the 10. Hannah with the 2. Trey Smith, one of the best offensive linemen in the league. Exactly. And Don, thank you for the membership. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the 20. Mahomes in the gun. Let's see. They hand it off again to Kareem, and he's going to get 8 yards. Kareem took a shot at the end of that run. 6 carries on this drive. All right, 2nd and 2. A minute to go here in the third quarter. Somebody said, I don't like it. You don't like what? Doing a hell of a job, Cole. Thank you for your stream. Thank you, Cue Ball, for being here. 7K in chat. Nice, nice. 2nd and 10 in the gun. They hand it off to Hunt again. And they're just bullying in the trenches now on this side of the ball, at least. 4-yard run for Hunt. 1st down. Josh Hayes, the Buck who was down on the field a couple plays ago, is going to the locker room. Meanwhile, Kareem Hunt jogs off the field here. I think he's all right, but you probably need some water, maybe some Gatorade, maybe even a little bit of milk as many times as you ran the ball on this drive. 1st and goal at the 9. 8.5. Steele is the back. McColl in motion. They pop him the ball. Can he get to the edge? He cannot. And he's going to lose a yard. You like it when the jet sweeps work. The jet sweep did not work this time. Loss of 2. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. 2nd and goal at the 10. Yeah, I don't really know. You've been running straight up, right? You've been running just vertically so well. I mean, maybe it's because Hunt's not in. You try that. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. I just feel like you've been dominating in these runs up the middle. Why not keep that up? cute PS play. I mean, we like it when it works, right? Like when McCole Hardman, if he would have scored there, we all would have loved it. But I'm like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Longtime viewer. Yo, what's up, yo, please? Got a question. What's your favorite Chiefs jersey you own? I mean, I have a Derek Thomas jersey. That's probably my favorite. He's my favorite Chief of all time. I have a signed Mahomes jersey over here. That's got to be right there, too. Taking Hunt out before was a tell. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like, you should probably have Hunt out there for that one, and people would take the run up the middle a bit more serious, and maybe McCole gets a bit more favor there on that jet sweep. Mike with the 2. Getting our defense some rest, that's what. Yeah. I mean, very true. You've gone 10 plays, 60 yards, 6 minutes of game time. It's now the end of the third quarter, so the defense is getting even more of a rest. I mean, bro, it's second and goal at what? You lost 2 yards. Where are you at? The 10? I mean, I would... Hey, focus up, camera. Quit jacking around. Yeah, you need 7 here. I'm so worried, said Endzone. What's up, man? Thanks for the 2. Let's see what happens on these next few plays here. McCole needs to turn that up the field earlier. Yeah, part of me wonders, Garrett, I actually thought about it in the real time. How wet is the field? Do you actually have the ability to turn up that quickly because it's been raining? Maybe. I don't know. It did make me wonder. All right, so the Bucs have put up 10 points here in the third quarter. Now the start of the fourth is right now. Destiny with the 2, you're stressing. Wishbone formation. But they actually audible out of it, and now it's in the gun. McCole Hardman in the backfield. It's going to be a shovel to Kelsey, and he falls forward for about 4 yards. 3rd and goal at the 6. A lot of window dressing for a shovel to Kelsey. We've seen that several times in the red zone. I feel like at this point in time in the red zone, you've got to almost look at that shovel to Kelsey. Like, you've got to be looking for that on game film. That's like their favorite play in the red zone. All right. 3rd and goal at the 7. Ugh. Hopkins is back in. They put him in motion to the right. Mahomes in the gun steps back. And he's going to scramble up in the pocket. Flicks it up to Pirine. Touchdown. Let's go. Statement. This is one of those Mahomes plays, and he's hurt, potentially. Mahomes is down on the field. He's getting pulled up. His ankle has been wrapped. He was a full participant at practice, but he had a banged up ankle heading into this game, and he scrambles up into the pocket, and Mahomes just kind of hyperextends his leg. Uh-oh. This is basically a non-contact injury for Mahomes. Mahomes is just scrambling up into the pocket and came up really awkwardly on that left leg. Pitches it to Pirine. It's a touchdown. But this isn't good. Mahomes is getting help from the trainers and barely putting any weight on that leg. What do we think it could be? It was just an awkward step, and as soon as it happened, Mahomes is instantly jumping on one leg. Wentz is warming up on the sideline as Mahomes is walking off the field gingerly with a trainer on each side. The crowd is, of course, giving Mahomes basically a standing ovation. It's just really hard to tell from that replay what we're seeing. He's now walking off by himself at the end there. He's going to get looked at by the trainers. He ended up walking off by himself at the end there. He's sitting at the table, though. They're going to take a look at him. It was a great play. Great touchdown play. Mahomes scrambled up and to the right in the pocket, caused a couple Bucs defenders to bite on the scramble, and he just pitches it up. Is that like a hyperextended knee? Like, what are we looking at here? Slipped and tweaked his ankle, not too serious, I think. I don't know what they're looking at. That's what I hope it is, Kiki, just the ankle. He made a face when he planted, not good. Hopefully just a tape. Man, hope his Achilles is okay. Might just need a retaping from the injury he's been dealing with for 3 weeks. Darrell said he can't walk. He had an ankle sprain last week. Yeah, but this is a little weird. This is a non-contact thing. And as soon as it happened, he's hopping on one leg and just instantly sat down on the side of the field. Spags will step it up in the fourth, said Salento. Hannah with the 2. Bucs OC keeping up with Spags. He's doing a really good job. The Chiefs tied it up here. Spags will step it up in the fourth. Fourth game in a row in the third, no points. Fourth game in a row, no points for the Chiefs in the third. We're so cooked right now. Yeah, I just don't know. It's such an odd injury. Everybody is not happy. Oh dear. God no. OMG. Patrick. Oh no. F-bomb. I don't like the look on his face. Everybody's saying no, no, no. Mahomes non-contact injury. Mahomes is in pain and being helped off the field. Braden Turner said, I'm going to cry. It didn't look good. Let's just see what tests reveal, but yeah, we'll just see. Got a last-second invite to a training in Hawaii, repping Casey and Pearl Harbor. HBT's, how about those Chiefs? Let's go. Let's go, man. I think it's just the fact that as soon as it happened, he started hopping on one leg, and then he needed help from the trainers to get off the field. It was kind of just the look on his face. I've never seen him like that. I've never seen a look on his face like that. Now Mahomes is walking around freely on the sideline. He's out of the medical tent and jogged down the sideline. You son of a biscuit, bro. What? Bro, you were going to give us all a heart attack. You gave us a heart attack, dog. So he jogged gingerly on the sideline, testing some things out here. I don't know what's going on, but dude, I was about to cry. No, I wasn't about to cry, but like, I was just kind of shook. I was like, I don't really know how to react because it was such a weird ordeal. 1st and 10 now for Baker. The kick was a touchback while we've been focusing on Mahomes. It's going to be their ball at the 30. So while the focus has been on Mahomes, 4-yard run there by the Bucs up the middle. The Bucs offense is on the field. It is an ankle, and Mahomes is going to be coming back out. So Mahomes is warming up on the sideline right now, testing his step back and everything. So all we can focus on right now is the Chiefs defense needing to get a stop here. Mayfield in the gun, 2 out wide each side. Pressure. Ball thrown, and it's off the hands of his intended target, 3rd and 7. The rain is really starting to come down. At least that's what it looks like on the broadcast. Yeah, so Mahomes hurt his ankle in the Raiders game. They're showing a replay. Like, he was a full participant in practice all week. I didn't even really bring it up because, like, he took every rep. He had an ankle taped at practice, but, like, there was no concern. Oh, I see it now. He rolled his ankle there at the end. It, like, gave. It was his ankle. I just saw the replay. Mayfield in the gun on 3rd and 7. He's going to try to scramble out of the pocket, and he's going to take a hit, and he's a yard shy, maybe 2. Surely if you're the Bucs, you don't go for it this deep in your own territory. Yeah, the pocket started to collapse on a stunt, and Baker Mayfield knew that Uche, who ran the stunt inside, you kind of give up contain. So Mayfield knew that he could scramble out to the left, but it's 4th and 2, and you stop the Bucs there. Big time stop, 3 and out. I believe, as long as the Bucs aren't trying any funny business. And the punt was almost blocked, dude. Fair catch called for by McColl at the 20. The crowd went nuts because it truly looked like he blocked it. Mahomes is coming back out. Yeah, I saw the replay, and it looks like Mahomes' ankle went like this. It did this. Kind of slipped. Woo. Told you he needed a rewrap of the ankle. Thank you, Hannah. You called it. Andy with the 16 months. I did the same thing to my knee in basic training. Tore my patellar tendon. I struggled to run for the next year. Now the VA pays me for that injury. This could be really bad. Well, it seems like it's just his ankle. Thank God. Mahomes Rubberman said nefarious with the 2. Sean with the 5 said he's good. Let's freaking go. End zone with the 2. Got to stay positive. Jennifer with the 15-11. Thank you so much. Pat is a tough gamer said Will with the 5. He will be back. Destiny with the 2 said I'm going to have a heart attack. Yeah, there was a lot that I missed right there. Slipped and tweaked his ankle. Kiki said it from the beginning. Slipped and tweaked his ankle. Kiki saw it. Yeah, Nefarious said he made a face when he planted. Not good. That's what I didn't like. Flip with the 5. That was close. We almost had all the Buck trolls and NFL trolls hopping in here, hoping our QB died. Nah, I think most sane fans don't really wish injuries upon anybody. Whew. Credit to Cook closing on that quick. Saved a first down. Yep, exactly. Nefarious with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Holy smokes. I mean, that touchdown play was awesome. We all got scared of like the Mahomes ankle tweak or whatever happened there, but that was a fantastic little flip to Pirine to tie this game up. Yeah, Wentz is a good backup for sure. He's not Patrick Mahomes, but yeah, he's definitely one of the best backup quarterbacks probably in the entire NFL. I mean, Wentz was on an MVP like run until he had a season-ending injury. I think wasn't it the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl? Nick Foles took over and ended up winning. Yeah, Mandy said won a Super Bowl on a high ankle sprain. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. It's week 8 or week 9. What is this? This is week 8, the end of week 8. I mean, Mahomes is back out there. And the crowd's going nuts. His mobility is going to be limited. At the 22-yard line, Mahomes under center, Noah Gray in motion. They hand it off to Hunt, and Hunt's going to fight for 3, maybe 4 yards. Tie game, 12 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We all held our breath as Mahomes went down on the field in what looked like a non-contact injury, but it really looks like he just kind of tweaked his ankle a little bit further. He's been dealing with an ankle issue all week at practice, but a full participant, had his ankle wrapped. 2nd and 7. Mahomes is by his lonesome, empty backfield. And he's looking right, doesn't like it, fires, hits Kelsey, middle of the field for 5. 3rd and 2. And Mahomes he's been pretty clutch in this game at times, and then just the line is not held at other times, and he's gotten sacked. And Mahomes really awkwardly, they just showed that replay again in real time. The ankle just rolled. 3rd and 2. Mahomes in the gun. D-Hop and Worthy are lined up on the right side. Mahomes is directing something. All the Bucs are at the line of scrimmage, but they back out of it. And Mahomes is going to fire and hits Travis Kelce across the field in the middle for a first down. Mahomes actually stepped up like he was going to run, found Kelce late, who always finds a soft spot in the seam. First down, Kansas City. They are near the 40-yard line, 10 yards shy of midfield. 11 minutes to go in this game, and you need a score. You need to drive all the way down this field and score a touchdown, man. Or how about play action right here, bomb to Worthy. Mahomes under center is going to hand it off to Kareem. And Hunt's going to get a nice 5 or 6 yard carry there. This is some tough sledding football here. Every 3 yards is a fight for Hunt. Workhorse, exactly. Brand, thanks for the 2. Hooker Boots with the 5. We're watching the Super Bowl preview. I want Super Bowl 55 back. You want it back just to get some revenge? End zone with the 2. I have my breath back, but that was scary. Facts. That was definitely scary for a second. Mahomes is in the gun here on 2nd and 4. Delayed handoff out of the gun to Hunt. Shimmies. Tries to pick up some extra yardage, but is only going to get about 2. 3rd and 2 again. They're going to say 3rd and 1 on the broadcast. All right, 3rd and 1. The rain impacted tape job and landed weird on the ankle. Well, yeah, and I think the rain is part of the reason why that ankle kind of rolled a little bit in the grass. They pulled Worthy out to the sideline on 3rd and 1. Is it just me or does Mahomes play better injured? I don't know, Sean, but I don't like him playing injured. I appreciate the 10 bomb, though. Third and 1, offset I formation. Fullback dive to steal, and I don't think he got it. They're going to mark him like a half yard shy is what it looks like. What do you do if you're Andy Reid? You going to go for it on your own territory here? Steele ran right into Trey Smith. There wasn't a lot of room to go. That one. It's 4th and 1. They're lining up like they're going to go for it. You've only got 10 seconds left on the play clock here. You've got to get lined up. They're in an offset I formation, and they're going to run another play. Kareem Hunt gets the first down, clear as day. They ran it on 4th and 1 at their own 46-yard line, and that's a first down. Forward progress, it's not even close to being debatable. That's a first down. Offset I formation again. Steele with a nice block. Hunt gets there. Dude, I was a little surprised they went for that. Whew. Okay, Pat, it's D-Hop time, said Primo at the 5. Yeah, I think the rain's starting to come down a little bit. Let's see what they end up doing. Mahomes in the gun. Quick pass to McCole Hardman, and he's got room to run. He's all the way up at the 40, 35. The ball's knocked out of his hands, but he was already way out of bounds. It was a quick pass, like an RPO. They faked the handoff to Steele. DeAndre Hopkins with a nice block, left side. And McCole Hardman with a favorable gain. That was 12 yards. Another way you see the value of DeAndre Hopkins out here is that was a nice block. Just not a crazy block, just enough. Mahomes under center, and there was a broken play. It looked like they were maybe going to let them run it, but Mahomes and like everybody stopped. I think it looked like encroachment. Offsides on the defense is what it looked like. Yeah, it looks like the Bucs jumped. But did they cross the plane? Yeah, it's offsides. 5-yard penalty. When in doubt, feed the rock to Hunt, said Flip with the 5. Exactly. Nefarious with the 2 said, called it. Hunt never loses yards, dude. He rarely ever does. Yeah, I mean, when they snapped that ball, it was clearly offsides. First and 5 at the Bucs 34-yard line. Mahomes under center once again here. 7.5 minutes to go. Hardman in motion, but they hand it off to Kareem, and he's going to go nowhere. They snuffed that one completely out. Kareem was able to sidestep and prevent a big loss, but it was no gain. Man, this is some hard-fought sledding here. The Bucs are not wanting to budge. 17-17. Chiefs at the 34, only 7 minutes left in this game. Mahomes steps back, empty backfield, and the pocket is going to collapse, and Mahomes is going to throw it out left-handed. 3rd and 5. Mahomes puts the ball in his left hand and just threw it out of bounds. He was out of the pocket. They were talking about Troy Aikman trying to make a left-handed pass, and he laughed. He's like, yeah, it's not happening, basically. Yeah, Mahomes is just throwing it away. I wish there was a receiver there. That would have been better. 3rd and 5. Mahomes is 9 for 9 on 3rd downs tonight. He's in the gun, steps back, Bucs rush 4, throws, caught by Justin Watson all the way to the 20, middle of the field. Mahomes is 10 for 10 on 3rd downs. Holy smokes. Yeah, Justin Watson line up left side. Travis Kelce takes the attention. That opens up the middle of the field because Watson was just running in the middle. Got open in coverage. 1st and 10, under center, Mike 54 even is what Mahomes yells at Kareem Hunt. And Hunt sidesteps all the way to the 10, 8-yard line, crawling, feasting. Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh. Need a D-Hop or Kelce TD here. I mean, that was a great run by Hunt. That was a 13-yard run by Kareem Hunt. And I think Trey Smith had another incredible block. I mean, what you're doing is you're draining a lot of clock here. You need 7. I mean, at this point, drain all the clock. You can't. You're at the 9. 1st and goal. It's going to be another handoff to Hunt, and Hunt's going to go a half yard. You had McCole Hardman in motion. You hand it off to Hunt, and he goes nowhere. D-Hop time? Yeah, let's see what happens here. I mean, you need a touchdown. I say you need a touchdown. A field goal's fine, I guess, but ideally you walk away from a drive that's gone 13 plays, 69 yards, nice, 7 minutes. You walk away with 7 here. Mahomes under center again with Gray in motion. They hand it off to Steele, and Steele's going to fight up to the 4. 3rd and goal at the 4. Time management, said Potato. Yeah, I mean, you are draining the clock, but now you need points. I like how my dog has been in the backfield or the back this entire stream, just sleeping. This entire stream. All right, 3rd and goal. 4.5 minutes to go at the 5. P. Ryan in the backfield. DeAndre Hopkins to the left side of the screen at the bottom. Could be one-on-one. You got Trio bunched up on the right side. Quick pass, D-Hop, touchdown on a slant. Woo! Woo! I'm just typing on my keyboard and tweeting out gibberish. Let's go! D-Hop on a quick slant, and Mahomes fired it to him. Let's go, dude. Woo! D-Hop, I said one-on-one left side. Oh, that was nasty. Faked like he was going outside and cut back in, and Mahomes just rifled it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The PAT must be good, and it is. 24-17 Chiefs. You're up 7 on the Bucs. They have 4 minutes, the 2-minute warning, and all 3 timeouts. There's a lot of game left here. Holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's up on the defense here. The defense they got to do something. I told y'all, said Sean with the 5. We good. Let's freaking go. Game ball for Hunt in this weather. Sounds good to me. You might be able to give it to D-Hop, bro. He's got 2 touchdowns on the day. Bro, we are so close to hitting all 5 of these pick'ems. I just glanced at them for this one. This is the one I promoted in Friday's video. Mahomes needs 6.5 yards. Kelsey he hit. Otten hit. Mayfield needs 5.5 more completions. Ooh, that's a tough one. Rashad White needs 1 more catch. You're that close on this one. This one, Mayfield needs 2 scrambles. Hopkins has the touchdown. We went with the lower on Worthy's receptions and higher on Irving's rushing yards. Irving still needs 11.5. I don't know that that's going to hit. And this one is not going to hit either. This is one I saw on Underdog. Like a bunch of people placed it, and I was like, I'll just run this one. Because if you're in victory formation, Mahomes could hit this. I thought Mayfield might throw more than 1 passing touchdown, which he didn't so far. White, Worthy, that's not happening. Otten. Dude, Otten was the guaranteed lock. We're close on 1. Very close. We'll see. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. Nefarious with the 5 said, who would have thunk? 3 years ago, Chiefs wearing out the defense. We dying out there. They are breaking down this D. Dude, they really are. They started getting the run game going. Sean with the 5. Thank you again. Destiny with the 5. I told my mama before the game started, I need D-Hop touchdowns. You are right. As of right now, you predicted the score, said Sellout. Yeah, so I said 30. What did I say? I said like 30-20 at first, but then when I found out about the rain, I backed it up, right? I said 24-17. I said 24-17 in my video. With Haley Lewis. I backed it up when I realized that it was going to be rainy. Brand with the 10, a little bit of adrenaline from the ankle, maybe a dangerous thing when Mahomes is juiced up on adrenaline. Yeah, I don't know. It scared the piss out of us earlier. Don't know for the touchdown, said Jay with the 10. Let's go. And then Primo with the 2. D-Hop's been winning that all night. Dude, he really has. Been a beast. Man, D-Hop with another one. All right, here we go. It's starting to really pour now. This makes it tough for the Bucs. It's really coming down. So the Bucs are trailing by 7. Crowd is getting insane. You've got Baker Mayfield and company at the 30 after the touchback, and they are going to run for a half a yard. 2nd down. Fumble time, please. In this weather? I mean, dude, the weather, the Chiefs paid the weather? This is freaking rigged as hell. The Chiefs paid the weather to pour down after they took the lead late in the 4th. How do you do that? Insane. I'm just kidding. 2nd and 8. Here we go. Mayfield is in the gun. He's got 3 bunched up left side, but Otten in motion. Nope. 1 tight end in motion. And they blitz, and they're going to get to him, and he's going to lose 18,000 yards. Bolton blitzed. Chris Jones got to him. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Hey, if you're at home and you don't got kids sleeping, start getting loud. Let's go. I got to be a little tempered. I got kids sleeping upstairs, but come on, man. Dude, they blitzed Tranquil. They blitzed Bolton. And Mayfield could go nowhere. FAU was there. Chris Jones. 3rd and 16. No penalties if you're the Chiefs. That's what you want. Mayfield in the gun. They only rush 3, and he's going to step up, throw, incomplete, no flag, 4th and 16. Fourth and 16. If you're Baker, you probably try to take a shot, right, and try to draw a flag. Yeah, that was a clean pass breakup by Chamari Connor. 4th and 15. Mahomes did a rain dance on the sideline. Well, let's wait a second. Oh, okay, the Bucs are punting. No, that makes sense. The Bucs are punting. It's a bad punt. Watch out. Flag on the play down at the 45. What's the flag? You punted because you've got 2.5 minutes to go, the 2-minute warning and all 3 timeouts if you're the Bucs. It puts a lot more pressure on you. Yeah, don't even field it. There's a flag down. Holding on Roland Wallace. Dude, I said no penalties. God, the Chiefs get all the calls late in these freaking games. God. Come on. The Chiefs always get these calls in their favor late in the game. What the hell? Sick of this. Just playing. Chris Roland Wallace got hit with the holding. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, dang it. It just backed him up 10 yards, but it was a crappy punt. They were going to have the ball at the 45. They said it was a holding on the receiving team? They said on number 30. On the receiving team. Yeah, I'm tripping. The Chiefs were the receiving team, yes. All right, here we go. Mahomes and company take the field. Backed up 10 yards. You're at the 35 now instead of the 45. Mahomes under center. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Bet you $1 million they run. Kareem takes the handoff, and he's going to get a yard, maybe a half. Who is Roland Wallace? Chris Roland Wallace. He's the defensive back for the Chiefs. Undrafted guy, was lower on the Chiefs depth chart, but once cornerback started getting hurt, Najee Johnson didn't clear concussion protocol. Really, once Jalen Watson was out for the season on IR, he kind of stepped up. You're $1 million down? Yeah. Okay, so it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. I would assume the Bucs called a timeout, and they did. So you have 2.5 minutes left in this game. Like, if you're the Chiefs, dude, you just don't want to fumble. Play action pass, bomb to Worthy for a touchdown. It's not happening. They're in goal line formation, essentially. Noah Gray in motion. They hand it off to Hunt, and Hunt's going to lose a yard, maybe 2. 3rd and 11. They call a timeout. Yeah, Chiefs are going ultra conservative here. I would assume they run it again. Oh, Mahomes fell on his or just fell down. Mahomes handed the ball off. Stepped awkwardly, I guess, on his ankle, and he just fell down. He's definitely in pain. Okay, 3rd and 11, maybe 3rd and 12. 2.5 minutes to go in this game. The Bucs called another timeout. 9,667 people in chat watching us sweat it out here. Or I guess just me. Well, us. She's just chilling. She's just sleeping. She is unbothered. She knows the script that the Chiefs are going to win. But I'm stressed. Mahomes is in the gun. On 3rd and 11, he's going to step back to pass. It's a screen to P. Ryan, and it was dropped. And that stops the clock. Man, why didn't you run that? They tried to set up a screen. I don't mind it, but it's wet, dude. Pause. But, like, it's wet outside. So now you basically gave the Bucs a free timeout. Son of a gun. They're punting. Arises at the 20. And the kick is up. And it takes a hop into the awaiting arms of the returner, who turns upfield and gets to the 30. So the Bucs got to go 70 yards, score a touchdown. You've got the 2-minute warning still and 1 timeout. Holy smokes, dude. Yeah, I hate that Pirine dropped that. All right, so just under 2.5 minutes to go in this game. The Bucs got to go 70 yards. $10 from Jen said from Flipper. Here, I'll read some of these super chats in a minute. Give me a second here, guys. Sorry, I've been locked into this game. Baker Mayfield's going to step back to throw. Chris Jones almost got to him, and he was able to check it down. And White's going to turn that into a 9-yard gain. But there's a flag on the play. Is that a hold on Chris Jones? Hold. Holding on number 68. Ben Bredesen. I think that was on Chris Jones. I think I saw it happen in real time. Yeah, dude, such an egregious hold. Good God. Yeah, Chris Jones just whooped him. And it was a horrible hold all the way backed up to the 19. Baker Mayfield steps back to pass, and he's going to take a shot left side, caught. On 1st and 20, gets 14. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It was Trey Palmer, I believe, with the catch, and he's jawing at McDuffie like I don't know, he's getting a little bit too celebratory, in my opinion, there for... I mean, you caught a 14-yard pass, but dude, you're losing. What are we doing? What are you doing, man? Okay, let me double check some of these. Prayers of gratitude flooding in from the kingdom for Mahomes. Here's one for you, Mahomie. P.S. Salty, I couldn't do it. Bud, thanks for the 5. Appreciate you. Terry with the 5. Let's freaking go. Thanks, Cole. Thank you, Terry. D-Hop first Selly was 2 Titans for trading him. Oh, remember the Titans. He was paying homage to the Titans. Oh, that's actually fantastic. Harris with the 2 said we need more protection for 15. Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do there. You have a great trio. Jawan Taylor's fine with not getting flagged. I don't know that you can go get a left tackle now. I think you might have to deal with it. Posted with the 23 months, Mahomes and D-Hop looking like they have great chemistry. Let's go, Chiefs. They do. Great chemistry. Lost vibes with the 2. Mahomes did a rain dance on the sideline. Jennifer with the 8 bomb said from Bud. Thank you, Bud. Is it Peyton or Peyton? Said Destiny with the 2. And then Jennifer with the 10 said from Flipper. You guys are going crazy through Jen, living vicariously through her generosity. Eric with the 2. Spagnolo will be the first DC in the Hall of Fame. I fully agree with you. Bill Brown with the 5. You're doing good, Cole. Go Chiefs. Bill, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the kind words. There's a lot of people in here, end of game. Some hate watching. A lot of Chiefs fans. Some just curious how it's going to go down, and so they're just kind of hanging out. Ev with the 2. Do you think if the Bucs score, they'll go for 2? We'll see. If it's pouring down rain, maybe not. I think that's going to be the key. How's this weather? Like, how's the weather holding up, right? I got to stand for endgame. All right. These commercials are getting... Oh, it's a 2-minute warning. I was like, man, what is going on? I was like, what is this? Why is this so long? Couple ways you can support the channel. We got merch. We got HBTC merch. You can sign up with Underdog. Code HBTC gets you up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a gimme pick in the lobby. And now we're finally back. Baker Mayfield on 2nd and 6, steps back, lofts it deep down the left side, caught. Dang, that was a great play. Dude, just like that, the Bucs are moving. Tackled inbounds by Chris Roland Wallace. They're all the way at the 49 of the Chiefs. Hurry up offense. They've got a timeout, but you're going to save it. Mayfield dodges a sack and throws it away. Dang, I don't know how you couldn't get to Mayfield on that one. Man, Shepard ran a great out route there. The play before to get them up. I mean, what was that? Like how I started doing a plug and they came back from commercial break. That's how it works. That was for 18 yards. Oh, you got a minute and a half left in this game. The Bucs still have a timeout. 2nd and 10. The Chiefs look like they're bringing pressure. They are, but it holds and it's caught, and I don't think he caught it. Oh, I need to see the review. Shepard made another grab. Did he get both feet in bounds? I couldn't tell from the angle. 1 foot down. Did he? 1 foot. Yeah, he got them both. He got them both. I finally saw the right angle. That was definitely a catch for 9 yards. It's 3rd and 1 at the 40-yard line. Mayfield in the gun. This is 2-down territory no matter what. Timeout is called. The play is blown dead. Oh, they're reviewing it. Okay, so you're probably going to look for established possession and 2 feet. It looked like he got both feet in. 1 foot, 2 foot. I think that's a catch. Guys, look at both feet taps. You say he's out, but I see left. It looks like that back foot hits and then the knee right after. 1, 2. That's a catch. That's a catch. I would be pretty surprised if they reverse that. Left foot's down, possession, toe. Yeah, that's a catch. I would prefer it not to be, but it's a catch. They could also be reviewing, because they said if his shin came down in bounds, that the clock would stay running, I believe. They would wind it. Yeah, they just said that on the broadcast. Miriam with the 2. Thank you so much. Vertigo from the desk raise. That was wicked. Needs 3 more catches for your pick'em. You need 2 more scrambles still? Yeah, we've got a few different pick'ems that are close. Gotta love these MF and Chiefs, said Brett with the 777. Belichick giving D-Hop flowers for his touchdown. Oh, I bet. You think the Bucs will score if they go for 2? Yeah, we'll see about that. That catch was confirmed, by the way. I mean, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. It looked like a catch. It sure looked like a catch. Chris Jones is, I thought he was on the sideline. No, he's in. A minute and a half to go, 3rd and 1. If you're the Bucs, you've got to be concerned most about moving the chains here, and then you worry about everything else after. What are we doing? The refs are now talking with Baker Mayfield, and everybody's just standing there. What are we doing? All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Mayfield in the gun. They snap it. They hand it off. And White's going to get all the way to the 30. They needed 1 and got like 10. Why the hell all these games got to be like this, guys? Baker pick incoming, said Sean with the 5. I mean, I'll take that. 1st and 10. Baker does step back to throw. He does toss it. Caught. Jeez, Shepard with another grab. Roland Wallace in coverage. It was a 7-yard gain. 7-yard gain. And they stayed in bounds. So they're now at the 24, 2nd and 3. Mayfield has 1,000,000 seconds in the pocket, and he's going to scramble left side for the 1st down. He dove. They're going to give him the 1st, and he got out of bounds. I mean, you kind of have plenty of time here if you're the Bucs. I hate that the Bucs still have this last timeout, too. Remember, the Chiefs on 3rd down went for a screen pass to Pirine, and the ball just squirted out of his hands. I don't even like to use that phrasing, but that's exactly what happened because it was soaking wet. I don't like to use that phrasing either, but it is exactly what happened. All right, 20-yard line for the Bucs, 44 seconds to go. They've got a timeout, trailing by 7. You need a touchdown. Mayfield's in the gun, 3 out wide to the right. The Chiefs rush 4. Mayfield throws, and he's caught, and Palmer's going to get to the 1 yard line. Dude, the Chiefs blew that bad. The Bucs are at the 1. The Chiefs blew that one. Super soft coverage. Palmer was wide open. Turns upfield and runs all the way to the 1. Yeah, it was a shallow crosser. Nick Bolton was supposed to be kind of in coverage. And the Bucs are at the 1. 1st and goal. Holy shoot, dude. I don't know why they called a timeout there, but whatever. They're at the 1 yard line, no timeouts. 33 seconds to go. You have plenty of time. Mayfield's in the gun. Do you throw an INT? And you throw it incomplete. It was broken up, intended for Otten on an RPO. McDuffie with the breakup. 2nd and goal, 30 seconds left in this game. Woo, too low. Otten couldn't hold it in. 2nd and goal. This has been a good game. If you want it down to the wire, it's a good game. Mayfield under center at the 1. You surely just run it, right? Nope, play action, wide open in the back of the end zone. The Chiefs, for whatever reason, bit on the run. Miller scores a touchdown with 27 seconds to go. What do you do now? Are you kicking a field goal, playing for overtime? Yeah, they're going to play for OT. If it wasn't raining, I would assume you're going for 2 here if you're the Bucs. They're the number 1 red zone offense in the NFL, I believe. If they're not number 1, they're top 10 for sure. I'm trying to go off a bunch of stats here off the top of my head. They're one of the top red zone offenses in the NFL. Let's hope he misses it. Could you imagine? It's slick. The kick is up, right down the middle. Tie game. Dude, the Chiefs have 27 seconds and all 3 timeouts still. Okay. One more catch, one more scramble. Typical Bucs 4th quarter. They're so tough here. Dude, they went 70 yards. Yeah, that was a good drive. They went 10 plays, 70 yards in a minute and 49 seconds. It's D-Hop time. Well, let's see what happens here. I mean, the Chiefs just need to get into field goal range, but you also need to protect the ball. Dude, Sterling Shepard might be the MVP for the Bucs on that last drive. I don't know how many catches he had, but it was catch after catch after catch. 10th passing TD inside the 2 minutes. 2 minute for Baker. Need another corner. You can go get Lattimore if you want it. Yeah, protect the ball over everything else. Do you kick it in the landing zone or do you touchback? What are we doing here? All right, touchback. So Mahomes and company take the field at the 30. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Mahomes and company at the 30. It's still rainy. It's still slick. The Bucs drove down the field. See what happens here. Mahomes is in the gun, Steele in the backfield next to him. Do the Bucs bring pressure? No, they rush 4. Mahomes checks it down. And that is going to be cut inside for 9 yards. Peyton Hendershot, timeout. You thought he was going to go out of bounds, but you remember the Chiefs have 3 timeouts, and you just need into field goal range here. So you got 9 yards. Okay. 2nd and 1. Yeah, I was actually confused for a second when Hendershot shot up the field, but I realized you got 3 timeouts and you just want yards more than anything else. So you're up near the 40. You need about 20. You need another 20 yards here if you're the Chiefs. Pre-game, he made it from 62. It hit the upright. Did it go in? Let's see what happens here. You got Mahomes in the gun. P. Ryan in the backfield. You need 20 yards. Mahomes wanted to throw it quick, didn't like it. He's going to then throw in the middle of the field, and it's going to be picked off. You got to touch him. Ooh, they're saying it was incomplete. It was tipped up into the air. Diving grab attempt made by the defensive back. It went out of the hands of Kelsey. Yeah, definitely incomplete. Yeah. It was Mahomes tried to target Kelsey, contested catch. He couldn't reel it in, and it popped up into the air and gave everybody a heart attack for a second. Yellow, yellow, said Mahomes, whatever that means. He's in the gun. He's got 3 targets left side. He steps back, quick pass, and it was almost picked off again. 4th and 1. Winfield screamed out of the secondary. Mahomes was targeting D-Hop, but it was clear miscommunication. Mahomes wanted to immediately throw the ball to D-Hop. Hop wasn't ready. Yeah, Hop didn't even think that ball was coming. That's just miscommunication. Yes, D-Hop's a vet, but he just got here, man. So the Chiefs are going to have to punt with 13 seconds left. Yeah, Mahomes was trying to fire it to Hopkins like really quick. And there's 3 seconds left. The punt is up, and it's going to be down at the 21. Oh, that's actually going to take you into overtime. Yeah, man, dang. Mahomes was trying to fire it to Hop and just see how much yards after the catch he could get, but Hop wasn't ready. Somebody said we're cooked if we punt. I mean, how? It's the end of it's overtime now. It's a whole new quarter. What does that even mean? Yep, we're going into OT. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive in OT, it's over, right? You can't have a chance to match it in the regular season. However, if on the opening drive you just make a field goal, the team has a chance to match it. We got Mahomes and Baker at midfield for the coin toss here. Check your picks. Think you need just one scramble? Overtime is definitely going to help with that. So Baker Mayfield's going to call for tails, and it's heads. Chiefs want the ball. All right. So if the Chiefs score a touchdown on this drive, it's over. So on our pick'ems, we're close here. Mahomes needs 2.5 passing yards. I guess overtime is going to give you some favors here, huh? Mahomes should hit that. Kelsey hit. Otten hit. Mayfield hit. Rachaad White needs a reception. Oh my gosh. You need 2.5 yards from Mahomes and a reception from White. But honestly, I don't want White to have a reception. You want the Chiefs to drive down and just finish this game. You need 1 rushing attempt from Mayfield and 9 yards from Irving on this one, and then this one's not going to hit. Worthy didn't get anything. Oh, dude. Pickups are crazy, dude. 2.5 yards will hit, and that's 4 or 5 again. We've hit 4 or 5 almost, I don't know how many times. It's been like every week. All right, so Chiefs ball. D-Hop all the way. We already respect Baker. Yeah, I said it in the preview with Haley. I like Baker. I think the Browns did him dirty, And I just kind of love seeing the comeback that Baker's made after bouncing around from the Panthers to the Rams. This TV is bothering me, this screen. I gotta fix it. Fix it! All right, fixed. Fixed. You're having a fit, said Anjanette with the 2. Take the loss for the win, said Brand with the 2. Exactly. Nefarious, thanks for the 2. Yeah, I checked my picks. They're close. But we don't want we don't want any more stats for the Bucs. You want the Chiefs just feast, man. Kareem Hunt time. You got 10 minutes. 10-minute drive incoming for a touchdown. How about a Worthy touchdown? Can we just... If Worthy would have had that touchdown earlier in the game, this wouldn't even be a conversation. It's been a good game, man. 4 a.m. gang here in the UK. Let's go, Dub Freak. Thanks for the 10. We probably have a buku amount of people watching in overtime. Yeah, 11.2 thousand. All right. Posted with the 3. Thank you, man. Mahomes under center, Worthy in motion. They are going to play action to Kareem, check it down to him. Makes one man miss and gets 10 yards spinning. Jeez Louise. Hunt has been spectacular since getting signed in the middle of the season here. Doesn't catch a lot of passes out of the backfield, though. I think Mahomes wanted to potentially take a shot down the field to Worthy. Didn't like it, checked it down to Hunt. Mahomes is in the gun here. 41-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Kareem now. 5 yards, and then the play gets blown dead with them all still standing and pushing. I mean, man, just keep running. Yeah, just keep running. Keep pounding the rock. As a Ravens fan, let's go Bucks. Yeah, I mean, every AFC team wants the Chiefs to lose. You want to fight for seed. You want to fight for that 1 seed. For sure, man. 2nd and 5. You got Kelsey out there. Worthy. Kelsey's in motion to the right. And it's a play action. Mahomes wants to fire downfield, and he's just going to shovel it to Kelsey. And we'll take it. He gets all the way to the 45 because it's a first down. All you want to do is keep moving the chains. What kind of wizardry was that? Play action. Mahomes acts like he's going to throw it way down the field and just shovels it to Kelsey, who's right there. I think that was the check down option, and they took it. 8.5 minutes to go in OT. Kelsey just go off to the sideline here. 1st and 10. 47-yard line. They hand it off to Kareem. And Hunt is going to bully his way forward for 5, maybe 6 yards. Got a couple guys down on the field tired. They need some oxygen, some milk, some Red Bull. They need something. Push him, boys. Exactly. Just keep running the ball. Love your vids. Thank you, someone. Appreciate you. 2nd and 6. After all that, I thought it was like 6 yards. The Chiefs are at the 43-yard line. Crossed midfield. Mahomes is in the gun. He's got a couple options each side. Play action. Quick pass thrown to D-Hop. Spinning. Makes one man miss. Spinning again all the way up to the 27. D-Hop caught a quick pass. Left side. Spinning off of a tackle and shoots up field for more. Bro, if you get D-Hop one-on-one, just throw him the ball. Holy smokes. He acted like he was going to go to the sideline and spun off that guy. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. Is chat frozen? No. Chat's moving. 12,000 in here, though. Man, 1st and 10 at the 28. They fake it to Kareem, and Mahomes is going to scramble forward for 4 yards and slide. There was some sort of miscommunication and brokenness. Mahomes was expecting something to result from his receiver. Didn't happen, and he actually scrambled forward. I said for 4 yards, but when he slid, it was only 2. He slid forward for 2 more. My anxiety is through the roof, said Destiny with the 2. Oh, God, I hate overtime. I like it when the Chiefs win the toss and have the ball. They're at the 26, 2nd and 8. A very odd formation. Mahomes pulls it, throws it to Kelsey, down to the 10. RPO, hits Kelsey, 10-yard line. Kelsey salutes to Mahomes. You were just outside of the 10-yard line, I believe. You had Kelsey and Noah Gray lined up to Mahomes' right, who was in like a pistol formation with Hunt directly behind him, and Kelsey snakes out on a route. Mahomes scrambles right, hits him, and they are down at the 11-yard line. We're good, said Mahomes, under center. McColl in motion, but they hand it to Kareem, and Kareem spins off a tackle and gets all the way down to about the 6. This is interesting. The Chiefs can get a first down if they get inside the 1. You can get a first down if you get inside the 1. It's 2nd down because it was 1st and 10 at the 11. God bless, bro. Your internet's glitched? That's not good. I say just keep running it, man. You're in wishbone formation. Mahomes doesn't like what he sees and calls a timeout. That's all right. You got time. You got plenty of time here. The Chiefs have so far gone 8 plays, 64 yards, I believe, on the opening drive of overtime here. Do you target DeAndre Hopkins? Okay, 2nd and 5 after that timeout. Let's get Hunt a TD. I feel like, guys, a safe thing to do here. The defense is exhausted. Why not just keep running the ball? I'm not the coach. I'm just calling the game. Mahomes is in the gun, empty backfield. Never mind. He motions Kareem Hunt back. They fake the pop. They throw it to Kelsey, and Kelsey is going to get right near the 1-yard line. He's trying to fight for the first. Depending on the spot, that's either a first down or they're going to mark him shy and it's 3rd. Depending on the spot, that could be first. What? That looks like a first down. It's right on the mark. Kelsey with the catch. They're trying to point out a Jawan Taylor rep. Come on. Mahomes is under center on 3rd and 1. They're going to hand it off to Hunt, and he's going to score! Let's go! 8-0! The league's in shambles! Suck it! Let's go! Woo! Let's go! Let's freaking go, dude. 8-0. I just grabbed an Andy Reid signed football and headbutted it to the chant of the Arrowhead Chop. I don't know what that was, but it's a Chiefs dub. 8-0. Let's go! Come on, baby! Kareem Hunt! Oh! Oh my gosh, I'm typing gibberish. Oh my gosh, another win on this glorious day. What a time it is to be the Chiefs. What a time it is to be a Chiefs fan. 8-0. They are sick. They are absolutely sick. Trainer with the 2 said Chiefs undefeated. Better with the 2. I have D-Hop on my bench and he put up 30. No, better. You should know better. You should know better. Love your celebrations, dude. I definitely that celebration was a first. That's a rarity. That's an Andy Reid signed football. I shouldn't be touching that. I should not be touching that football, man. Hey, GG's to the Bucs, man. If there's any Bucs fans in here, I have no ill will towards the Bucs. They're an NFC opponent. Like, I respect Mayfield. What a freaking game, though. Bro, once the Chiefs won the toss, I'm like, that's it. That's what they do. Hunt is the man. Bucs should have gone for 2. I actually wondered if they would have. 8-0, suck it, said William. That's what I said, I guess. Trader with the 2, undefeated. Come on, Gateway with the 30-24 to represent the score. Let's go, baby. What an overtime win. 8-0. We three-peating. How about those Chiefs? Bro, D-Hop looks so good, too. Thank you, Gateway. Flip with the 5. And still, the undefeated 8-0 back-to-back champions. Those who doubted us, time for y'all to move on. Destiny with the 2 said, let's go. Brand with the 1140. Happy birthday to my sister. A good end to the birthday. I'm so glad it was a good end. Thank God. Jay with the 10. Dono for the win. Suck it, all you haters rooting for the loss. Let's go, Jay. Brenda DeRuse with the 80 bomb. For 8-0 with the 80 bomb. Holy smokes. Woo, Hannah with the 5. Kareem Hunt redemption arc is complete in my book. Sellout with the 2. Kareem is so wholesome, makes me happy. Posted with the 2. Let's freaking go. 8-0. Oh my gosh, man. Woo, woo, woo. Oh man, are they going to cry about the refs today? What are we thinking? Kareem is so, yeah, thank you, Sellout. Posted with the 2. Let's freaking go 8-0. Nefarious with the 20 gifted. Oh my gosh, you guys are going nuts. Nefarious with the 20. You get a gifted. You get a gifted. Everybody over there, you get a gifted. Hey, Hank D's with the 3. Oinky with the 2. Let's freaking go. I love the Chiefs. Joe C with the 2. Let's go. Hunt won my fantasy games too. Lee Williams with the 3 months. Bro, we got to get this box score out and look at this for a second because, oh my God. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Lee, thanks so much for the 3 months, and Joe with the 2. I'm glad Hunt won your fantasy matchup today, bro. I mean, I don't know who we're giving game balls to. 34 for 44 for Mahomes. 291 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. The INT streak has been broken, ladies and gentlemen. The INT streak has been broken. For the first time all season long, Patrick Mahomes did not throw an interception. You like to see that. He was sacked 4 times, all in the first half, I believe. No sacks in the second half? Are you serious? Love that. Kareem Hunt, 27 carries for 106 yards, 1 touchdown. It was the only touchdown you needed. Hank D said, let's freaking go. Cry about that. 8-0. Lee with the 3 months. Appreciate you. Peter with the 3 months. Mike Tilson with the membership upgrade to let's freaking go. Swifty with the 5. Let's go. Let's freaking go. How about those Chiefs? Come on now. Come on now. Let's go. Samaje Pirine. 1 carry. Cool. Mahomes had a couple. The big story here, Kareem Hunt, 27 for 106. Kelsey, 14 for 100 yards. DeAndre Hopkins, 8 for 86 and 2 touchdowns. Good God. He absolutely feasted. Watson, 3 for 43. Pirine, 4 for 25 and a touchdown. He had that flip from Mahomes. Remember when he hurt his ankle? Brett with the 888 said, still love the MF and KC Chiefs. Come on, bro. Thank you, man. I mean, I don't know who you get. You got to give a game ball to D-Hop. I don't care. 8 for 86 and 2 touchdowns. You got to give it to him. He's been here 2 weeks. Are you freaking kidding me? He's been here 2 weeks. Not even. Game ball to D-Hop. You could give one to Mahomes, too, if you want to give 2. I don't know. Maybe you give one to Kareem Hunt as well. I don't freaking know. What are you supposed to do? They're going to complain about the false start? I mean, dude, come on, man. You think the Chiefs weren't getting in? Come on, bro. David with the 5. Chiefs need to work in more play action passing with this running game. It could be a good tier. No, I agree. I 100% agree. Somebody said learn the rules of OT. Yeah, only in the playoffs can you match it if a team scores a touchdown. Only in the playoffs. I mean, for defense, Drew Tranquil had a half sack, a QB hit, led the team in tackles. I mean, Karlaftis had an incredible first half. I want to look at team stats for a second. It was dicey there for a minute. It looked dicey, but that's why it's like, that's why chat. Sometimes you guys, man, not everybody in here, but some people just got to relax. Like, let 4 quarters play out, and then we'll see how the game goes. Was it ugly there for a bit? Yeah. Was there some gripe and some complaints, like, legitimately? Yeah. But, dude, you have to play 4 good quarters. In this case, 5 if you go to overtime. David with the 5. Chiefs need to work. Oh, yeah, I read that. Thank you so much for the 5. Metal Rocker with the 5. Let's go, Cole. 8-0, I'm on my knees praising the Lord for this. Thank you. How about those Chiefs? Let's go, man. Mahomes tears. Cure cancer. Too bad he doesn't cry. I mean, I wish they did. Adam B, thanks so much for the 2. Appreciate you, man. D-Hop has arrived indeed. My heart rate is over 9K. I don't think that's good. But we're on top. How about those Chiefs? Much love. Much love, man. This is what I wanted to look at for the Chiefs. 12 for 18 on third downs. What are they at in the red zone? 4 for 4 in the red zone? They were 7 for 9. How do I do that math? They're 11 for 13 in the red zone through 3 weeks. 11 for 13 in the red zone through 3 weeks. The Chiefs' red zone woes seem to be a thing of the past, at least from what I can tell. False start, phantom holding that got Tampa a touchdown. What is that? Phantom holding that got Tampa a touchdown? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing, dude. People they're gonna whine and complain, and they're gonna do that. Losers whine, piss, moan, complain about the refs. Winners find a way to get it done. So that's just what happens. That's the story. All you naysayers get bent. 8-0, said Mike. Thank you for the 2. JPap, thank you for the 2 as well. Cantus, 8-0 and good to go. Scream my head off in the car on the way to work. Hope Pat rests up. Yeah, you got no more bye week. You just gotta manage that ankle as well as you can. The cleaner with the 2. I stand corrected. My apologies. I'm glad to be wrong. And maybe it was the cleaner that said they deserved to lose this game. I don't know who it was, but either way, you got to play 4 great quarters. And the Chiefs ended up playing 5. They weren't all good, but you finish strong. That's what you got to do. And at the end of the day, they were 4 for 4 in the red zone. 40 minutes time of possession. I don't know if that's factoring. Is that factoring in overtime? That must factor in. But that's a big story here. 12 for 18 on third down. 28 first downs. Good God. 5.4 yards per pass. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You're 8-0. You beat the Bucs. They're a good team. What are you going to complain about now? What are they going to say now? Oh, the Ravens are so good. Yeah, they're good. They lost to the Browns, dude. Come on, man. What are we doing? Who else did they lose to? They've lost 3 games. It's the Chiefs and then everybody else. The Lions got to be up there. They're an NFC team. I don't have any disrespect towards the Lions. You can kiss my keister, though, about everybody else right now. Hannah with the 2. Bucks should have taken 2 points on the last drive. Yeah, maybe if it wasn't raining, you should have. I think they would have. Patty with the 10. Yeah, you got Denver next week, and the Chiefs are 8-0. My gosh. Who gets the Chiefs defensive game ball? Karlaftis is going to get it from your votes. Did we do offense? Well, who did offense? D-Hop got it with 57 votes on 1,000 votes. All right, so D-Hop on offense, George Karlaftis on defense. Mahomes is MVP, no argument. I mean, from a statistical perspective, he's not a favorite right now. But who cares? Do you really care if Mahomes gets league MVP this year? Answer me honestly, everybody in here that's a Chiefs fan. Do you really care if Patrick Mahomes gets a league MVP award? Woo! He's gotten 2 of them. He's gotten 3 Super Bowl MVPs. That's all we care about is Super Bowls. Woo! Regular season MVP award. I mean, it was cool when he got it. Much respect. But, like, who gives a bleepity blank, dude? No, we do not care. All we care about is W's. You want the first seed, and then you want to win 3. You want to win the divisional, you want to win the AFC championship, and you want to win the Super Bowl. If they want to give the MVP to somebody else at the end of the day, I don't care, dude. I do not care. Team accolades for a three-peat beats a regular season individual accolade. Okay, yeah. I agree. I don't care. W's only. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! Woo! I'm shadowboxing nobody, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. Man. Pulling out my old martial arts days. I'm about to start stunting on the haters, I guess. I don't know. The cleaner with the 10, yeah, it was me. My apologies. I'm never right. So perhaps reverse psychology. Perhaps either way, take my money. You're fantastic, man. Once again, you're all good, dude. No need to apologize. I hope you know I wasn't calling you out either. I was just kind of saying in general, like that was starting to stack up in chat. And I was just like, hey, man, we got to play all 4 good quarters. So I wasn't calling you out personally, cleaner, but I appreciate you. And thanks so much for the kind words as always. Kind of owning that, but you didn't have to. JPap with the 2, BS holding on McDuffie when Baker. Yeah, probably shouldn't have called that one. Matthew with the 5, good day on 3 fronts. All 3 fantasy matchups. I won. My SGP for tonight hit, and the Chiefs take the dub. Let's go. Dude, the only reason my Underdog pick'ems didn't hit, which shout out to Underdog, was because the Bucs never got the ball back. The Bucs never got the ball back in overtime, which I'll take dude. I'll eat $20 or $40 on some pick'ems for a Chiefs W. We'll take that all day. Hannah with the 5, Kelsey with the 956 career receptions, passing Antonio Gates, who had 955 NFL history. Yeah, Antonio Gates is one of the best to ever do it. Undrafted, freaking legend. So, yeah, Kelsey's a GOAT, though. Love that. Thank you, Hannah, for that. Tug with the 2. Not actually over 9K, but it's bumping. We ate. No, I was like, bro, over 9K. I was like, there's no way. Kevin with the 2. Any concerns about Worthy stats? I would be more concerned probably if the Chiefs didn't get D-Hop. I think I'm okay for now. Worthy was never supposed to have a huge role. I didn't think so. He's supposed to be the MVS guy, the field stretcher, and he could do it better than MVS. You were supposed to have Hollywood and Rice and Kelsey, but injuries hit, and that's what happens. So you just got to roll with it. Sleepy with the 2, giving out game balls like Oprah. Hey, everybody gets a game ball. I don't know. You have quick hands, said Peter. I trained Taekwondo for 12 years for what it's worth, but I'm washed up, dude. I just talk about the Chiefs now. I wish I was still at the bar, but got nervous. Yeah, it was probably good just to leave. Drunk people be doing crazy stuff. Who are we up against next? The Broncos. He had a big catch, just lost track of the sideline. Yeah, I mean, he's making plays or very close to making plays, but I don't think he's ready for the role they're giving him, just all the looks, but you're trying. You're going through growing pains, massive growing pains, but that's okay. It's all right. I think it's a record for regular season. Is Mahomes okay? I mean, his ankle hurts. Yeah. I mean, hey, can somebody screenshot or screen record my celebration when the Chiefs won? I need somebody to post it on Twitter. Me saying suck it haters, and the next thing I know, I'm grabbing the Andy Reid ball and I'm headbutting it around the room. Somebody please screenshot that and post it to Twitter. That is insane. I don't know what that was. Destiny, you got me? All right, bet. Yeah, DM me after you post it, because that is insane. So Clyde should be cut? I don't know. I was so unhinged on that celebration, guys. That was wild. Never done anything even close to that. D-Hop was cooking. Yeah, he was, dude. Are you serious? I'm just trying to think, like, here's one other thing I want to look at while we're in here. I want to look at the play-by-play. And what I mean by that, I just want to look at it like drive-by-drive for a second. So punt, field goal. It was dicey here. Like, I think this was the drive where Worthy should have had that touchdown. Touchdown. Can you get off the screen? Thank you. Yeah, the fumble of Kelsey was a little costly. You go into halftime down 7-10. This is where it got a little bit like, touchdown right here for the Bucs. Punt. And then the Bucs they drove pretty far down. Ended up getting a field goal, but then the Chiefs scored to tie it up. Punt, touchdown. I mean, it started looking better as time went on, and I think we got to give some credit there to the O-line. I don't think Mahomes took a single sack in the fourth quarter, and this was after his ankle got tweaked even further. After touchdown, I thought, Cole, don't wake up the girls. Yeah, I don't think I did. I couldn't help it, though. I couldn't help it. I could not help it. I was losing it. All right, let me fix this. Okay, there we go. Who's 30? He got cooked. That was Chris Roland Wallace, defensive back. Kevin with the 2. Any 11th hour moves you think Veach makes tonight? I mean, look at this dog. She's playing. She's freaking out back here now. Look at her. I mean, maybe for a cornerback. Yeah, she's got the zoomies now. She's awake. Look at her, dude. She's celebrating the Chiefs win. I'm telling you, she was just chilling in the back. Knew the Chiefs were going to win. She knew the script, and now she's celebrating. Chiefs Wheats with the 10. Why, oh, why do my Chiefs have to put us through so much so often? D-Hop was good with just 9 days at KC. What aid receiver crisis? Let's freaking go. I don't know what this means at the end. I think it's German maybe, but I'm afraid to say it. What's that mean? Or maybe that's just the super chat messing up. Either way, dude, let's go, man. Thanks so much for the 10. And let's go Chiefs. Yeah, it was D-Hop was fantastic. I mean, imagine him for the playoffs. He's going to be insane. It's going to be unreal. 8 no relax. 8 no relax. That's Pacheco saying ain't no, but we changed it to 8 no. I like that a lot, actually. His dog's, yeah, Casey. Her name's Casey. Where's the dog's jersey? She does not like wearing jerseys, dude, or anything. She just tries to rip it off the whole time. Dirty 30 with the 2020 bomb. Said, been here since the beginning and love what you're doing, Cole, as always. Sorry I haven't been as chatty Cathy lately. It's okay, but let's freaking go with my fingernails. Wish my fingernails grew faster between games. Oh, man. We'd be picking them. We'd be biting. Any nervous habit you have, it's being done during a Chiefs game. Thanks so much for the 20 bomb. It's no problem if you're not around as much. Like, I just appreciate you guys when you are able to make it around. I know schedules always are changing, and life is life. Defend the king. Let's go, man. I did. Somebody said Mahomes was playing horrible, and I told somebody earlier to shut the hell up because he really wasn't. It's like when the O-line is getting beat so bad, like, what do you want Mahomes to do? His ankle's not 100%, and he got sacked 4 times. Yeah, but it's not like he's trying. You know, he's not. Was he perfect? No. But did he have a good game, like, by all standards, by the end of it all? Yeah, 3 touchdowns, no INTs, a couple turnover-worthy plays from some miscommunication stuff, but it's okay. No thank you with the 5 to anyone tell you the Lions are better? 8-0 beats 7-1. It's simple math. Hey, we'll take it. Come on, no thank you. You watched the game end for the first time in years. Song. Gotta love that. You think we three-peating? We'll see, Joe Dad. I mean, just 1 week at a time right now. 1 week at a time, and you just want to stack up these W's and really fight to get that 1 seed. That's the only bye week you're going to have. Like, their bye is over. They got to get that 1 seed at the end. Can you shout out your wife, Danny? Shout out to the wife, Danny. That's a nice name. Winner's going to win. That's right. Yep, no INTs. Yeah, I get it. Should we re-sign Donovan Smith? Maybe. You would think that if Donovan Smith was a realistic option, that he would already be here. Yeah. Mahomes is a trooper? Heck yeah, man. No, for sure. Let's see. Chiefs are 8-0. Yup. My husband really hopes we lock up Trey Brown. Trey Brown? What's his stuff look like? That's probably a conversation for another video. Seattle Seahawks cornerback. I don't know if they're selling right now, but I don't know his... Wait. Is it... Wait. Oh, okay. I looked up. There's another Trey Brown that's 39 years old. It's not him. It's the 27-year-old. I was like, what the? You think Hendershot gets involved more? Yeah, maybe, Kevin. I mean, here's the honest truth is you have an incredible tight end 1 and 2, Travis Kelce, Noah Gray, and Wiley wasn't getting involved. So I don't know that Hendershot's going to get that much more involved. You could use him a lot more on special teams. And then, we'll see. Maybe. But as long as those guys are staying healthy, you're just going to keep feeding Kelce and Gray, in my opinion. Hey, Cole, you have been doing great. Thank you, Charles. Watched you from the beginning. I appreciate it, man. The grind, the growth, it's all been incredibly, just a huge humbling couple of years. It's been 2.5 years or whatever it is, and we're at 250,000 subs, and I'm extremely grateful. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I'll answer a couple more questions, then we'll jump off. I got a short to make. We got to recap this crazy game. We got to recap this crazy game. Is it not concerning the Bucs took the Chiefs to overtime without Evans or Godwin? Concerning? I don't know. I think it's hard, dude. I think it's hard to win every game. I mean, I don't think it's that concerning because every team in the NFL has lost a game, at least one, some 2, some 3. I'm talking contenders. Some real strong teams have lost 2-3 games and winners find a way to win at the end. So some of these teams, and I don't know that the Chiefs go undefeated all season, but some of these teams, they don't, they might not play a perfect game and then they can't get out of the funk. The Chiefs did enough to get out of the funk and get a W. And they were just a couple plays away from putting up well over 30. I mean, Worthy had, he was just out of bounds. That should have been a touchdown or the Chiefs ball at the 1. And they turned that into a punt, I think. No, I'm not that concerned. I think the Bucs are a decent team. I do. But yeah, their offense wasn't the same without Godwin and without Evans. But I told you Otten was going to feast. And then the Chiefs are banged up in the cornerback room. And Nick Bolton is not the best coverage linebacker. I think they found some mismatches that they liked. These teams come in with a game plan, right? And they're looking to exploit weaknesses, just like the Chiefs are looking to exploit weaknesses. It's a big game of violent chess. So no, I'm not really concerned. Just what Prisoner said, one game at a time. Should the Chiefs have won by more? I mean, maybe. They could have. But hey, at the end of the day, all you do is you win, you pull out a W, and you move on. Swami with the 5 might be me, but it's weird seeing a big-bodied receiver like D-Hop in the huddle in a Chiefs uniform. Dude, it's been fantastic watching that guy. Sean with the 10. When it mattered, how did Mahomes do? Let's freaking go. Know your role and shut your mouth, you jabroni. All due respect. Sean, let's go, dude. I appreciate you. Oh, my gosh. Did somebody share something? I'm trying to see if somebody shared my clip. Anybody share me being an idiot in celebration yet? I'm looking for it. You think the Chiefs will get perfect season? Probably not. But hey, you're 8-0 right now. I don't think anybody would have predicted the Chiefs to go 8-0 after all these games they played. Ravens, Bengals. You had some divisional opponents in there. You had the Falcons. You had the Bucs. These are some good teams. Brand with the 5. This is the NFL. Both teams are expected to put up points and make big plays. Can't stop everything. We stopped enough. Always enough. I think that's the key. Sean, appreciate the 10 bomb, man. Brand with the 5. Swami as well. Yeah, I love seeing D-Hop out there. A no pick streak? It's broken, Edward. It's broken. 18-0, said Jonathan Clark. Is that what it would be? You have 17 games, first round bye. Now you need to go 20-0. Is that what it is? O-line was horrible for 3 quarters. For the first half, for sure, they struggled. Then they got it together. The Bucs started to get gassed, and the Chiefs took advantage of it. You got to play 4 quarters, man, not just 3. Not just 2.5. And the Chiefs played. No sacks in the second half. It's midnight on the East Coast. Darrell, thanks so much for hanging out. Bam, it finally sent. Oh, did it send? Oh, yeah, Destiny. Did you post it? Did you tweet it? Because I don't know how to download that. I can't download it from the DMs. Flip with the 5, that's right. You know that's right. One game at a time, exactly. 4.5 quarters. That's facts, Flood, because of overtime. 20-0 like Nick's tattoo. Never a doubt, baby. Just watch Kelsey in his interview on Monday Night Football. The man cannot say baby at the end of every other sentence. Gotta laugh. Yeah, he's like, till the wheels fall off, baby. That's what he says all the time. Yeah, heck yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys. Oh my gosh, what a game that was. I got to get off here and make a short. But dang, appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the support, all the dono bombs, the members holding it down, the chat engaging, the gifteds, everything. And I obviously appreciate another Chiefs W. Thanks for rocking during this entire, we've been live for like 3 hours and 45 minutes. Flip with the 5. Appreciate you, man, as always. And until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go.
How about those Chiefs?